With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran shoot feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, this surely turned into an easy bingo. One ticked off across the board with charge toward because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if actually fun. His child can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before launching into a bike, pretending they're from bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react, but isn't act as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and a win is in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Janet here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for us today, Wednesday the 1st of February 2023. I do hope you're all doing well indeed. I hope you all enjoyed January. If you didn't enjoy January, then now you fucking, as January tends to fucking not be great. I don't know why, but yeah, there you go. But yeah, February now, shortest month for the year, and Phil was late to stream again. 2 days in a row. This stream literally just went live, well not even live. Phil hadn't even set up the stream yet until about 2 minutes ago. Do you think Phil uses bots, by the way? Because look at, considering the stream just went, got made up like 5 minutes ago. 6 people are waiting. I am one of them. In fact, you can argue that DSP, Dark Days Mirror, and Raw DSP will be different. Half of the people waiting for the stream right now are going to be detractors. I'm restreaming Phil, so are Dark Dave and Raw DSP. But yeah, it's just one of those things where Phil must use bots. I mean, yeah. It's one of those things where all of a sudden when Phil goes live, the thing just spikes up massively out of fucking nowhere. Whenever Phil has these kind of wee blips on his fucking connection, the views fucking, fluctuate like crazy. So yeah, Phil absolutely fucking uses bots, I think, beyond a fucking shadow of a doubt anymore. So I'm just kind of waiting for Phil to go live properly. It's one of those things as well. The Meerkat's library. Meerkat is live right now, going through Secret's top 10 video. So it's DSP's worst moments 2022 that Secret edited, and yeah, we enjoy. I was actually enjoying that before coming here. So there you fucking go. I was like thinking, oh, Phil's not going to show up. We can just fucking watch us together and enjoy that shit. But nah, Phil did eventually turn up, and as you can see, he's in his chat, and he's like, never works until the stream is live. It's a quirk of YouTube. And Phil's going live now, hold on. Oh, it's already muted, thank fuck for that, it's already fucking muted, that's a stroke of fucking luck. Phil is down to 460 members in his goal. There's his goal for fucking February. He is aiming for 550 members, a 90 member increase in what he's currently at. He is demanding 90 members to do his next fucking goal. 90 members. Brian Arce saying, oh, up the goal again. No, this is a brand new goal. The previous goal yesterday was a tier 2 goal for January to do if in February. So now it's February. It's a brand new fucking goal. And so Phil bumped that up to fucking 550 because he wants at least 90 new members to do this next goal of his, whatever the fuck it'll be. Bear in mind as well, Phil is going to lose a bunch of members throughout the month of February. It is inevitable. It is what it is. So yeah, you can actually see that if you check here, like Phil's going to lose, how many members is he going to lose throughout the month of fucking February? He is due to lose 118 members at some point throughout February if every single gifted member expires without any of them fucking renewing it themselves. 118 of those memberships throughout the month of January that was given to him were gifted. So there you fucking go. And also the big ones on the 22nd of February, or 22nd January, he'll give him 71. So that's kind of like massive one there. There's going to be a big drop off for him. So he's going to need to push for his goal to happen between now and, like, you know, the first 3 weeks of February, essentially. He'll be pushing to try and hit his goddamn goal. But yeah, let's just try and get the game set up very quickly, guys. How about we get the cards set up, and then we can watch some of your cat stream while we wait for Phil to go live properly. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, we'll just sneakily watch me your cat stream once we get the game set up very quickly. Something style, I like that. Something style for the card, fantastic. Right, guys, please, if you can, give me a number between 1 and 200. The first number in chat I see with the card I use for today's bingo shenanigans. 30. 30 was the very first one I saw from Cridge91, so I used a 30th bingo card, which contains the style in it, essentially. So here we go, the 30th bingo card is the one on the left-hand side here. It is sound good, comment, something style, Twitter and live, him drinking is what it is, here's the thing, him butchering orders, him talking about family, him saying now, new games, him snorting, him saying literally and positive, then him saying unique, him slapping his leg, him saying what the fuck are you talking about, him being YouTuber jealousy, and him saying react, and finally interactive alright, him mocking his chat, him saying time, and him messing with his phone. So, nice and quick, go through all that. Let me save this card very quickly, and then what I'm going to do is basically we're just going to check out Meerkat's fucking stream, because it's far more entertaining than just fucking waiting for Phil to go live. Let's be real. But yeah, let's just enjoy Meerkat's ramblings right now.
Damn. Anyways, let's keep going.
Got the bankruptcy, you dumb fucking shits. You're not getting anywhere with this meme that you're continuing on. It's doing absolutely nothing. You're so fucking stupid.
You spent $40,000 on the WWE Championship mobile game?
And I appreciate this. I really need the help. I need to hit this goddamn tips goal today. Please, guys. The Brick Boy 103 just did a 300.
Are you guys ready to joyful watch unfunny censored shorts to get Phil to 10 mil? Do your part snort.
Yeah, you guys, we gotta get DSP to 10 mil. Let's get Phil to 10 mil. That's hashtag Phil to 10 mil. Hashtag. And I guess this is gonna make trolls just download his shorts and re-upload them so they don't end up giving him the views. Because, I mean, I watch on my streams plenty of shorts. So I think I'm gonna stop now. I think I'm gonna stop. So we can see how much he's gonna cry when trolls stop watching his shorts. And I'll do my part. I promise. I'm gonna download them myself. Because I'm an asshole like that. I'm gonna be super petty about it. Even though that's probably not gonna do anything, I'm gonna do my part. Hashtag Phil to 10 mil. 10 mil Phil. But we'll see how that's gonna work out. We will see. It's definitely a cool development, because I was thinking they can't just put a bunch of ads in between all the shorts. That's gonna make it unwatchable, and apparently their terms are pretty weird like that. So yeah, we'll see.
Tip. Nuno Gloob, if you ever ask me a stupid question like that again, I'm just gonna ban you outright. I mean it.
One particular person managed to socially engineer their way into getting a hold of Darkside Phil's banking records.
A pre-authorized payment of one.
I didn't know that this dude had a channel.
A particular person managed to socially engineer their way into.
Hey, big ups Agustinho Zinga. You can go subscribe to him if he makes cool stuff. I didn't even know he was making stuff. So big ups to him. I've seen him around. He's an enjoyer of the streams.
Getting a hold of Darkside Phil's banking records.
A pre-authorized payment of $110.09. $110.09.
Yo, speaking of which, during his stream, Sly mentioned that I should remix this. And the thing is, he reminded me that I actually did. So I'm gonna play the remix of the TTS lady reading out the $110, and I'm gonna play a bunch of sound bites over it, because obviously that means it's funny, right?
$110.09. $110.09 from PayPal.
things like groceries. I have to meal out with my wife or parents. We can't really afford. And with the slow weekend, it's going to be a problem. Now, in addition to that, later on.
Okay, that was it.
$110.09.
It's all bullshit because it's not my fucking account.
$110.09. $110.09. $110.09 from PayPal.
About 2 years ago, I was playing this game, WWE Supercard, a ton.
$110.09. $81.44. $110.09 from Apple iTunes.
It's not my account.
Hey, Duty, where did you post this this thing, man? I'm trying to find it.
Hello, everyone. And
The link to the thing, so I can pull it up on screen.
if you're wondering what's going on, Jasper has once again stolen my seat.
Is it a YouTube post, maybe?
You could watch him sit here and steal my seat. Oh! Jasper is attacking me viciously.
We have come to the main event. This video is the Daily Wrap. This was uploaded on the 23rd of July 2022. Within the last 2 years, Phil said he hasn't played the WWE Champions application game where he has spent thousands or $10,000s of dollars. He never said anything within his content or shown any proof showing the game.
Yeah, now we get all the receipts.
That's all about to change. Let's have a look at Phil's phone. The quality of the video is a little poor, but if you are familiar with the game, you can make out what is on Phil's phone. This is the Brawl feature within the WWE Champions application game. This is the Team Green button. This is the Scores yellow button. This is the yellow leaderboard button. This is the More Info button. This is the time clock. This is the blue section where your wrestlers would be. This is the chat box. These are all from the WWE Champions application game.
That's just raw facts, man. That's just it. That's the receipts.
This more than confirms DSP Gaming playing and gambling on the WWE Champions mobile game. 110%.
In 9 cents. In 9 percentiles. So, okay, here we got, Duty sent me this on Twitter DMs, big ups. And now we get to see the updates. So, let's see where it says more opportunities for more creators. Let's see what the text-to-speech has to say about this. Okay, we look up this. We look up the read aloud. Let's see what it got to say.
YouTube offers 10 ways for creators to earn money on YouTube. While we're adding to the ways you can earn with this announcement, we're also introducing varying eligibility thresholds for YPP to open it up to even more creators. Starting in mid-January 2023, newly eligible creators will be able to join YPP by either getting 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months, or getting 1,000 subscribers with 10 million valid public shorts views in the last 90 days.
Okay, so this is for the YouTube partnership program. And what we're actually looking for is the amount of short views that you need so you could actually monetize them. This was the conditions in which you would get accepted into the partnership program. So then we get become eligible for YPP with shorts. Let's say we're already into the YPP, right? Let's see what else they got. Replacing the YouTube Shorts fund. What? When Shorts ad revenue begins, it will replace the Shorts fund. Okay, so ad policies. Okay, well, YouTube's ad policies still apply. Okay, well, I automatically joined. Will they automatically start monetizing? Not automatically if you're...
Okay, I'm gonna just like check out DSP, make sure I'm not missing anything on fucking Phil's stream because I, you know, blah blah blah, you know. Oh, he's got a special Super Bowl fucking tag for his fucking Nightbot. For fuck's sake. But yeah, Phil has gained a member. Big Papa Phil has become a member of DSP Gaming. So Phil's now only fucking, you know, he's only got 89 to go for his fucking magical fucking, you know, next fucking event, whatever. So yeah. I just want to make sure Phil wasn't live already. You know, Phil's like, sometimes Phil fucking starts going live, like, now, bizarrely, and sometimes he'll fucking be another 10-15 minutes or so. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to miss anything there. And, yeah, I guess, I don't even know what fucking to expect today. Phil, I think, is going to try and talk through what he wants to get is, you know, he's going to fucking go on Amazon today, I believe, on stream, and go through with his fans what to get for the Super Bowl event. So yeah, Phil's about to go to the little boy's room, then he'll be back. So Phil, I guess Bingo will be starting quite soon. We'll need to kind of keep an eye on that. And yeah, it failed the tier 2 goal, which was to react to a June the King video. He wanted to react to either, you know, a June the King video about Toby Turner, or about Pro Jared, or about someone else. I don't know. But yeah, he didn't hit that goal though, because nobody fucking cared. So yeah. But you know, let's just go back to Meerkat and see what's happening.
God damn it.
Yeah.
How long was this silent for? Okay. Never mind. This might not be correct. So we're gonna hear him today on stream and what he says about it. Let's go back to watching the top 10 video. And I'll try and research, see what I can see. But if it is regarding him joining the partner program and that's what he needs 10 million views on, then he is already in the partner program. So he doesn't actually need to do that. Okay. I think we got this settled.
All time, he's won 20,000 battles. He has been playing for 2,060 days, and he's been consecutively logging in every single day for 1,705 days. In all time, he has a 99.4 win percentage.
At this point, the negative meme about me is so stupid that there's nothing to do but joke about it at this point. As I've told you guys, it doesn't matter what I say or do. Morons on the internet will believe what they want and say what they want, and I have no recourse against it. So rather than fight it, rather than ignore it, I'm just going to lean into the fucking meme and laugh at the idiots, okay?
So I play the game to the point where...
Yeah. So okay, let's that is getting debunked. So the 10 mil meme, as fun as it might be, is not correct. That is talking about, like we just saw in the terms of service, you applying to become a partner. DSP is already a partner, so he is eligible to make money off of the shorts. So we put this to rest. That is a fake. So we got a quick debunk on the spot. Okay, there we go. Let's move on to the game that he does not play.
Score. What would be talent?
I'll tell you what, guys, I feel I'm very tempted just to fucking watch a bit more of this. Even if Phil goes live very fucking soon, I'm very tempted just to fucking watch a bit more of this, at least until we fucking finish this section. You know, also, this is like number 4 in the list, but I'm just very tempted just to fucking keep watching because it's quite good. Plus it means that we can just pause the fucking live stream. I think there's only a few minutes to go anyway, all this section, but it's entertaining.
Go up at some point at the top 100, and then take my score and minus it from his score, so I'll get the difference. I take the difference, and then I divide it by how many points you can get per coin, like of spending. Because one coin will give you X amount of points, like 4,000 points. And then if you take that, once you get that amount, you get how many coins he would have had to use to get there. Once you have that, you can divide it by how many coins are in a $100 pack, which is the cheapest pack. Because they usually do like 7 coins for $20. But if you buy 100 of them, you get 5 extra coins. And then once I divide that by the pack, I find out how many packs he bought to go ahead and get to there. And then just move the decimal over, and that's how much money you have.
Do not listen to these idiots who are going to say, oh, Bill says he tips this week, but he's lying. It's not for bills because he's going to fucking pull in mobile games. They're dunces. And I'm just, you know, that's how I'm going to approach it from now on. Just laugh at them, make jokes about it. It's just really stupid.
WWE Champions was hosting an event, 4-day long event, and Phil seemingly spent over $1,000 on said event.
I did send a screenshot to my guild members, and they all look at it and go, wow, he spent a lot of money.
I don't do that. I don't. I need money for bills this week. I need the help. If I don't get enough tips this week to pay my bills, I'm in fucking trouble. I don't even know what I'm going to do. All right?
I mean, there's not much I can say about this. It's I'm just stating facts. It's just stating facts.
Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember if that was my account name in there or not. I'll be honest, I don't. I haven't booted it in so long. I couldn't even tell you if that was my account name in the game or not.
You can usually catch him when he's on, and it's always like before his stream, after his stream, at 1 a.m. his time, and usually in between.
Is there any skill involved? Or is it literally get the best you and
there is skill until you spend a lot of money. In a tour, if you are facing somebody and you lose, you can pay $300 cash or $3 in real life to go ahead and redo the match. Every time you lose, it goes up by another $3, so it'll be $6, then $9.
Oh my god, I would pay to know how high it's gone, you know?
Right now I'm spending $0. I have no money to spend on mobile games. In the past, yes, I spent. Did you think I ever spent $40,000 to $100,000 on mobile games in the past? No.
Yes.
Bullshit. This guy says, "Oh, did you spend $3,000 on the account?" I don't know.
I don't know. What?
Seriously, would hope not.
I would hope not. What? You're not giving me a lot of confidence here, Darkside Phil. You really are not. Did I spend $3,000? Well, I hope not. I might have. I hope not. And you suppose people want to believe that? Are you serious? How do you expect people to believe that when you yourself, you don't even know how much to spend? Hey, did you spend $3,000? Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. Hope not. Man, but don't listen to those trolls that have actual proof. Don't listen to them. They're stupid. They don't know anything. They don't know anything.
But I'm
They just have like an hour-long video detailing every single piece of evidence they have ever had that makes complete sense and leads to me. Do I know how much money I spent? Did I spend $3,000? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I might have. I hope not. It's like he has like split personality. He got Phil Burnell, and then there's Darkside Phil, who is the guy who actually spends the money.
I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature.
Oh yeah, if you're curious on the inner workings of the game, and this is becoming like a shill stream, but those clips of TJ Gamebox talking about it are from our podcast where he was on, and it's a episode where he explains.
Right, guys. I think I'm going to start bingo now. It's as fun as it is and as enjoyable as it is to fucking watch me. I can't go through all this shit. I mean, the fact that I don't want to fall too far behind DSP's ranting and raving. He is really live, you know what I mean? So, you want to check it out later on, Meerkat stream will be archived, of course, you know what I mean? So you can all check it out later on if you want to enjoy it, you know what I mean? I will also, you know, Meerkat does some good stuff, you know what I mean? But I think it's time for us to stop here and focus on the main aim of the game, which is to do bingo. As I said, Phil is live already, and yeah, because I paused it right before he started, it means we can actually fucking begin at 1.25 speed. So fucking hurry for that. But you guys all know the drill by now. I need to set up the things. Let's set this stuff up, but guys, you all know the drill by now. 25 snorts from Phil equals a free space. 10 burps from Phil also equals a free space. If Phil gets 100 likes and blows bubbles before recording for gameplay, that is also going to be a free space. If we get 100 likes on this stream, it'll be a free space as well. So there's plenty of opportunities and chances for you guys to get free spaces on a card. Hopefully we won't need them right enough, but it's also nice to have them just in case we do need them, because we are certainly due a full house. We're long due someone to win bingo, you know what I mean? It's just been far too long. It's been like fucking 84 years or something like that. Long fucking times since we fucking won bingo. But you should be able to see the card on screen now. I'm just getting set up properly in good old Microsoft Paint. There we fucking go. And hey guys, if you're ready to go, then let's fucking go. I've got it on 1.25 speed already, because fuck DSP, and that's why. And yeah, if I miss anything in the card, please let me know in the chat, because sometimes I miss things in the card. I don't try to, but it just happens because I'm a dumb bastard. It is what it is. But yeah, let's endure Phil's nonsensical ranting and raving, but at least we can start off at 1.25 speed immediately, so we don't have to endure real-time Phil, at least not for now. Good fucking luck, guys.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we are busy having fun down here on Level 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it is February 2020.
Okay, we need to fucking look at fucking Phil's brand new artwork. This is his brand new artwork for the fucking stream. Big fucking deal. You got judges still in the background. I love how you can see like part of the fucking PlayStation box above the fucking artwork. It's kind of lost its kind of mysterious, you know, how is it floating demeanor. It's just there. We can see the goddamn console or fucking thing in the back. God damn it. And keep in mind, is it Phil's saying this is like new decorations? It's not fucking new decorations. He bought this shit like fucking a decade ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. You know, when I was getting stupid money.
3, indeed. And that means with a new month comes a new refreshed setup, some new artwork for the month. Curious what you guys think of the new setup. It's definitely a little different from last month for sure. And curious what your feedback is. What we're going to be doing is alternating through different artwork every single month, okay? And this month we've got, on the right-hand side, Ninja Gaiden. Hoi! Ninja Gaiden 2. Yeah.
Why did Phil go all fucking like, you know, Oriental with his accent all of a sudden? What the fuck was that?
Ninja Gaiden. Hoi!
In case you're wondering, pause Clay, yes, Phil has been racist.
Ninja Gaiden 2. Yes, Ninja Gaiden, it's actually from the introduction of Ninja Gaiden 2. One of the most epic, like, 8-bit gaming things I've ever seen. I always loved that screen. And then, you know, over a decade ago when I was traveling the gaming convention circuit, here we go, here's some artwork of it, and I bought it. And I like it because it's like ultra wide screen art, as you can see, letterbox. Little different aspect ratio than what I had there last month, that's for sure. And then on the other side, we've got Mega Man 2 Airman stage, where Mega Man is using the weakness. As you can see, it is the Leaf shield from Woodman to fight Airman. It's his weakness, okay? So, I hope that's good. I hope you guys like that. And it looks a little different. I rearranged the figures and stuff for them to pop a little bit better. This is what we'll be doing for this month, for February. And then what we'll do is every month try to mix it up. Now, I do have one more piece of artwork that I can put in here. It's huge. If I were to put it here, it would be, no exaggeration, like this tall. So if I use that piece of art, what I'd have to do is put that on one side, and the other side I would have to put the ghost lamp and stuff, and probably do a little Mega Man thing here. I guess we'll see. So, what do you think? Some people are saying they like it a lot. Others are completely shocked. They can't believe that it's so different. They're like, oh my god, I can't live with this. Change is evil. Can't take it. I can't take change. I just, you know, they're freaking out, right? In fact, what I think I should do is turn on my fan. Hold on one second here.
And he's fucked off. Wait, what the fuck was that noise? Hold on.
Air circulation in here. So, I didn't have it on.
I thought I made some sort of strange fucking guttural noise there, but I guess I was just fucking imagining it.
Is turn on my fan. Hold on one second here.
Wait for it.
I didn't have it on.
Yeah, that's not imagining
air circulation in here. So people are saying they're not getting notifications. There's nothing I can do about that. Sounds like YouTube's not working yet again. Well, you know, does YouTube ever really work? No. Why anyone would rely on notifications in 2023? I have no idea. I'm just very confused. Why anyone would think that they work? They don't. They never did. That's why every day, same place, same time I'm streaming. You know where to come. You know where to go to see my content. So I'm here. It's the first day of February.
Wait, what do you fucking mean same time, same fucking place? So you're fucking late to your own goddamn stream again. You're fucking advertised as being fucking on 10:45 a.m. your own fucking goddamn time. Where was the fucking stream? Nowhere to be fucking seen. There was not even a fucking stream waiting to go live thing. You didn't set up a stream until 5 minutes after you're due to fucking begin. So yeah, less that pish, Phil. Less that fucking nonsense. Same time, same place. Get the fuck. You're fucking fast asleep probably until 10 minutes before the fucking stream was due to go fucking live. Fucking bum.
First 2023. So that brought our newly renewed setup, which I hope you like. Obviously, give me feedback. The one bummer about this setup is I can't really move this painting because originally I was actually going to have the painting be pushed out a little bit because actually you can see there's a little bit of extra here that I'm kind of blocking with my head. And if I pushed it out a little bit, what would happen is you'd see the lighting a little bit better behind me. But the problem with that is that if I push that out, then when I go to gameplay, entire Ryu Hayabusa is cut off. You can't see them at all because the gameplay camera is only 4:3. So I was like, the only way you could see the whole picture in frame is to have it this way. So it is going to block a little bit of the lighting behind me, but I don't necessarily see it's a huge deal. Let me know what you think. You know, today will be a testing day of feedback. You know, again, I love to get your feedback on everything. If you have suggestions for improvement or whatever, I'm all ears, okay? All right, so with a new month comes obviously new stuff going on. This month we've got a lot of new stuff going on, okay? My initiative to try to launch new YouTube shorts relatively, frequently is going to continue. Today we had a new YouTube short. We'll talk about that in the morning because it's not doing we'll talk about that in a minute because for some reason this morning it's not doing very well. Again, so here we are. I did one YouTube short on Oblivion. It didn't.
It's a fucking shite YouTube short, for fuck's sake. It's not that fucking good, Phil. You hyped the fuck out of this goddamn YouTube short, and what was it? Fucking garbage. Fucking dog shit. A fucking moment no one fucking remembers or fucking talks about, and you hyped up as something fucking special, one of the greatest fucking moments you've had in your 15-year content creation career. Get to fuck. Not one person I fucking remember ever fucking talking about a fucking moment. Hey guys, where were you when Phil lost in the final fucking second to LeBron fucking full court buzzer beater? What? I don't even remember fucking Phil playing that fucking game. Never mind fucking that happening. It baffles my fucking mind. Unreal. Prophet says the new Warzone 2 map being released on February 15th is Japanese themed. Should be great content. Jesus Christ, man. I can't wait for fucking Phil to go, it's like hiding here is a very Japanese centric thing to do. Fuck, that's gonna be fucking torture, man. Peace will be blowing his goddamn mind out doing the restreams.
Very well. I do a YouTube short on Dead Space. It does really well. And I do...
Steely Dead, have you not seen this fucking YouTube short? Hang on, hold on. I made a short video about it. Allow me to promote my own goddamn piece of shit video on it, because I fucking done a video on it, so you guys don't have to fucking go and check out yourself. Out of the goodness of my own fucking heart, I went and done a fucking video on it, so you guys don't have to check out yourselves and give Phil a goddamn view. So let me pull up for you guys. It's a short video. It's like fucking 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long or something. So, view on YouTube. So, here is... Hold on. Here you go. So you guys can enjoy it here, so you don't have to fucking visit. So this is it. This is my video I made now. I'm going to shut up and let the other me talk. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome to a video just explaining what DSP's most insanely overhyped short is of all time. Today is the 1st of February 2023, and this is the day where YouTube are starting to actually put advertisements on their shorts so they can be monetized in a more proper manner. Phil had this to say yesterday on the 31st of January about this short from today. Here's what he said first of all about this short.
So tomorrow I have a big short that I've been saving up. It's one that I've had for a while. It could be considered one of the all-time greatest moments ever in the 15 years that I have been a gamer. Yes, it is that epic, that momentous, that funny. It is a really awesome moment. And it's a short that I've been actually excited to put out, and I've been waiting for the right moment, and I feel that tomorrow is definitely the right moment because, hey, if I want to get some exposure with YouTube Shorts, it should be tomorrow. So
with all that being said, you guys want to see what the fucking short was from his 15 years of creating content on YouTube? What was his one mega epic moment?
What? They put me in with 1 second!
Here's LeBron on the court. Oh, he knocks it in. Beautiful buzzer beater.
What? the f? Can the game end on what the? Did you see that?
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers.
What?
It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
What?
Nobody wants to lose a close game.
What?
It's much better to win those tight ones.
What?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
What? Are you out of control? Are you what? What the f? What? A full court shot from LeBron James for 3 wins the game for them. What? What? What the?
And that's basically, I mean, then I spent the last like fucking minute and a half just ranting and raving about how crap that short was. But yeah, that was Phil's fucking YouTube short. Phil screaming what over and over again with some swears inserted in between which were censored out. That was Phil's epic fucking moment. Get the fuck. Anyway, you guys have seen the short now, so you don't have to fucking go to Phil's channel and see it for your fucking self. Terrible fucking short. But Phil's going to try and promote it and hype up. But he's not happy because it's not doing fucking well. In fact, if we go to DSP Gaming now, very quickly before we even start beginning, let's see how he's doing for views on it. So go to his shorts. 288 views so far, and Phil's had it uploaded since like an hour and a half ago or something. Or thereabouts, you know, so yeah. It's been live since like an hour and a half ago, and it's only had 288 views. Ouch. Get fucked, Phil. So yeah, at least Oblivion's doing better. 2.3k views, that picked up for sure. Well done, Phil. At least Oblivion picked up. Congratulations, buddy.
YouTube short that has nothing to do with either, and apparently it's barely getting any views. I'm confused. I mean, it could definitely be because YouTube launched their new thing this morning to monetize shorts. I'm not sure what it is, okay? I guess we'll see. But anyway, today is an exciting day because today I'm going to be talking about my new monthly goal, all right? And my monthly goal this month for members, which is very different from last month. It's actually going to be something that's kind of a spin-off of something that I did 2 years ago that you guys loved, and since then we have not had a chance to really redo it. And you guys are upset because you really liked the event when I did it. You're like, man, can you do it again? I was like, I don't see how we could. Well, now I think we've kind of figured it out, all right? So, I will talk about that in a moment. Also today, an action-packed day of gameplay. We've got a continuation of Dead Space Remake, and we are nearing the end. If you've actually been following along, we just started Chapter 8. Now, there's a little bit of backtracking we'll be doing to try to open up Level 3 doors, because we just got Level 3 security clearance, which means we could probably go back and get a bunch of upgrades and items and things to help us out. But then we're going to head on in the story. And I'm thinking today, since we're in Chapter 8 and the game has 13 chapters, we'll probably end up in like Chapter 10 or 11 by the end of today's stream, meaning we're going to need like one more shorter night stream to finish the game, which is fine, because that's exactly what I'm planning on doing, okay? Now, later tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be doing a premiere, Hi-Fi Rush, a game that you guys have been talking about for a week, okay? A game that's exciting because it came out of nowhere. It hit literally, boom, secret release last Wednesday during that Xbox press event on my day off. And it's from Tango Gameworks, the same people who made The Evil Within and last year's Ghostwire Tokyo.
Okay, how is his fucking
Xbox press event?
His fucking hand is still fucking bandaged. How in the fuck is his fucking skin that's fucking falling apart and he's fucking oozing fucking pus and blood, whatever it is, fucking every orifice in his body? How the hell is he still fucking needing a bandage on his fucking hand? This is like 3 days in a row Phil's got a fucking bandage on his fucking hand because he keeps picking away at his fucking skin, he's fucking decaying away. I swear to fuck, he's like the goddamn alien at a fucking Men in Black. Some alien in some sort of fucking skin suit fucking stretching his neck every single fucking 5 seconds, trying to fucking stay within the fucking costume that is the fucking human, barely human fucking pig-rich skin suit. But yeah, Phil said literally, so yeah, let me take it off literally. I sometimes miss things, guys, so if you guys catch anything that I miss, please let me know, because I'm a dumb bastard.
On my day off. And it's from Tango Gameworks, the same people who made The Evil Within and last year's Ghostwire Tokyo, although it is absolutely nothing at all like either of those games. People are saying it's absolutely great. So I'm excited to check it out starting tonight, and we're going to, see if you guys like it, and as long as I like it and you like it, we're going to be doing a playthrough of it over the next week, okay? So that's obviously cool, something new and different, right? And if we have time today, we're actually going to work on the Super Bowl event. I would love to now sit down and look at Amazon and maybe pick out some things to order and get some things ordered for the event so that they're en route. Just so you know, the Super Bowl Marathon event is going to be on Saturday, February 11th. It's going to be a special day of all kinds of fun festivities. I'll be dressed up in various NFL jerseys. I own 3 of them that I'm going to alternate between during the course of the day. I'm also going to have some decorations special for that event, and that's one of the things we're going to be looking for today here on Amazon, things to order, maybe pennants or little stuffed animal mascots or something to decorate for the Super Bowl. Then I'm going to be doing a variety of stuff. Number 1, I'm going to be reacting to retro advertisements. please, if you have not yet, if you're interested, you can nominate retro Super Bowl advertisements right now by typing !Super Bowl into the stream chat. It's still available to do. I think right now there's like something like 20 or 30 different Super Bowl ads that have been nominated, but the more the merrier. I don't know if I'm going to react to all of them, but they should be from previous Super Bowls from like the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, 2000s. I don't want to do anything too recent because then, you know, copyright issues spring up. But for anyone who's already posted up advertisements for that, great. I can't wait to react to those. In addition, I'll be doing retro gaming. We're going to be playing Tecmo Super Bowl on the Switch and maybe one or two other just random sports games just for variety's sake. In addition, I'm going to be doing a WWE 2K22 over-the-top rope 30-man fantasy battle royal. I'm going to see what kind of zany stuff I can find and do a really fun one for you guys that day as well. In addition to all of that, I'm going to be trying out various different kinds of snacks and foods that you would eat while you're tailgating and watching sports. And in addition, I'm probably going to be ordering pizza and having a meal live for Feasting with the King. And, you know, all with time permits, because who knows, it's already we got so many things going on in this marathon jam-packed, right? So this is pretty awesome. I can't wait to do this again. Saturday, February 11th. Mark your calendars. It's the day before the Super Bowl. Get ready for excitement and hype. And I hope you guys will join me for that. Okay? Cool. All right, and by the way, I've got other game news to talk about today as well. Like, it's a jam-packed day. It's the first day of the month, which means everything is refreshed and interesting and new and exciting, okay? So, shall we start at the beginning? It's probably a good place to start. By the way, since it is a new month, allow me to refresh everyone's memory on how stuff works here on DSP Gaming. I'm an independent content creator. I don't have any partnerships, any sponsorships. I don't have any paid promotions.
You know, let's cut to the fucking chase. Allow me to fucking refresh everyone's memory because Phil's going to just fucking try and sugarcoat it. Allow me to fucking say how Phil fucking operates his goddamn business. Beg. Money now, please. Guys, it's been 10 minutes without a tip. It's been 15 minutes without a tip. It's been 20 minutes without a tip. Guys, he's still fucking there. His chat working, chat's frozen for me. Guys, please fucking make sure tipping works for you. I can't see, I don't know if tipping works. Please someone test it for me. Guys, it's a shorter month than usual. I need to fucking make money and pay my fucking bills. That is basically the fucking gist of the goddamn speech. I just, every fucking time. I just love how Phil fucking assumes that, you know, it's like completely brand new fucking people turn up to his fucking chat to, you know, and it's the same old fucking morons. 265 people are in his goddamn chat. They've all heard this fucking speech before. There's no one brand new fucking name there. Not one brand new fucking name in that fucking chat I'm seeing right now. Oh, Pimpin' Pat seems fucking new. Who the fuck's Pimpin' Pat? In relation to fucking Postman.
It's probably a good place to start. By the way, since it is a new month, allow me to refresh everyone's memory on how stuff works here on DSP Gaming. I'm an independent content creator. I don't have any partnerships, any sponsorships. I don't have any paid promotions. I don't advertise any games. You're never going to see me giving a referral code or doing a paid advertisement shtick during my streams. Why? Because I'm not for that. I'm here to put out entertaining content for you guys on a daily basis. I'm under the impression if I put out entertainment, you'll support said entertainment. Okay? That's why I don't want to waste your time with a bunch of advertisement crap. So, if you like the content that I put out here on DSP Gaming,
I need to fucking stop him again, because apparently this is how, so advertisers, anyone that fucking shells a product on YouTube, right, they work how machinima used to fucking operate their fucking contracts, okay? Basically, the more successful your fucking videos are, the more money you get from said advertiser. So if your video gets like fucking 10,000 views, you'll get some, you know, money. If you get 20,000 views, you might get more money. And most of these fucking offers, though, for advertising things, they have a limit as to how much, you know, how many views you get before you fucking reach a cap on how much money they'll give you for it, you know what I mean? But the more successful you are, the more money you can get within reason from a fucking advertiser. That's generally how it works these fucking days on YouTube, especially these fucking bigger channels. Phil's channel, the size of Phil's channel, 200,000 fucking subscribers. His videos should be getting far more fucking views, but the simple fact of the matter is, Phil's videos only get 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 views. Nothing to write home about. When detractors are making far more, you know, popular videos, when Aquatiel's videos are getting several thousand fucking views, and she's making like 2 or 3 videos a fucking day, and they're fucking far more successful in terms of fucking view numbers than Phil is, and her channel's fucking like a complete fraction of the size that Phil's is. Then yeah, the fact of the matter is, it comes down to fucking views. Phil's views matter completely, and this is why he's not getting actual genuine fucking, you know, he's not trying to take any sponsorship. How can Phil take a sponsorship opportunity when he knows he's not going to get paid that fucking much money for it, because his videos do not garner the fucking views that he need to fucking get for him to fucking make it worthwhile? It's a complete nonsensical fucking idea. Yeah. So Phil can try and fucking say, oh, I don't fucking do advertisements, I'm not a paid fucking shill. No fucking advertiser would fucking find it worthwhile to fucking actually have their product on your fucking dying channel, Phil, because your videos don't get the attention they fucking need to fucking promote said product. In fact, they'll probably get more negativity than positivity because of who you are and the fucking toxic human being that you fucking are in general. Tony's asking me, can I do me a favour? Can I ask him which is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? They're both a fucking kilogram. I mean, that's the fucking answer. But I've asked the question, but they're the same fucking weight, pal. I'm a dumb bastard, but I'm not that fucking dumb. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Anyway. Well, you get what I'm fucking saying. Phil can fucking try and push us all he fucking wants. I'm not a paid fucking shill. He can't be a fucking shill anyway because he's not fucking successful enough in terms of views on his fucking videos. Simple as that.
If you could please support it in various ways, one of the easiest ways you can do it, like the streams and interact with me on said streams. Like the videos on demand on YouTube as you watch them if you enjoy them. And please leave comments on them. Seriously, all those things help. They do wonders for engagement. Engagement is key on YouTube. And this would help bring people to the channel. People have been saying they've been finding DSP Gaming as a result of seeing me in the algorithm, which is great. This channel used to be buried and dead, and now it's actually come back in the last, 6 to 8 months. People finding me in the algorithm again. That's a good thing. Now, if you want to go above and beyond, there's so many ways that you can support this channel. Super chat or super sticker if you're watching a live stream. A super thanks on a video if you're watching an on-demand video. All right? A membership or a gifted membership. Memberships help tons. And we're going to talk in just a moment about the new membership goal for the month, which I think you guys are going to be interested in. And then, of course, tipping. And you can tip if you are watching the stream or on demand. You can type exclamation point tip in the chat to bring up the link if you like to do that. And there's going to be a live shout out. And I'll play you a nice animation. If you hit a $4.20 tip or $5 or greater tip, you get a nice animation played on the stream and a shout out. If you're watching an on-demand video, all you got to do is check the description of a video. And you should see a link there to my PayPal link to send a tip. If you're watching older videos of mine, they all have outdated information. Check out a latest video to get that information. Okay? So thank you all in advance for any support today. Let's get to it. Let's talk about the membership goal for February, okay? First of all, February is the shortest month of the year. I believe it's 28 days this month, so we got 4 weeks, all right? What are we looking at? Ladies and gentlemen, a couple years ago, I did a special event. You guys really loved it. Unlike all my other events, it wasn't about making any kind of solid progress in a game. It wasn't a one-off special event that was just kind of a silly thing. It actually was meant to be kind of competitive. All right. But sadly, we never were able to do it again. All right. However, due to recent events and some things that we've been doing, I came to the conclusion that we could do it again. And I had an idea of how to do it. And I'm going to announce it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if we hit our monthly members goal of 550 members by the end of the month, meaning if at any point during February, we have 550 active channel members on the channel. And I just want to forewarn everyone, we did get a nice large member bomb. I believe it was, I want to say the 22nd or 23rd, probably the 22nd of January, meaning we're going to see likely a dip in memberships, okay, come the 22nd of January. So we basically have money, yeah, money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much to Logan K for super chat. He says, there is always a goal. Take a break, you scammer. Pretty much, aye. Phil, keep in mind for tier 2, Phil doing everyone a fucking solid for trying to hit a tier 2 goal by setting it to 500 members. But the very following day, brand new member goal, and that fucking favour, that kindness of Phil's fucking heart is gone and is fucking vanished because now he wants 90 fucking members. $4 per membership, and he wants that times 90 to do this fucking random event, which he's about to explain what he's going to plan. You know, what amazing fucking thing did he do in the fucking past that he's going to do once again? Who knows? Or what to fucking find out now. Let's see how fucking shite it is. I'm going to guess it's something to do with multiplayer.
A dip in memberships, okay, come the 22nd of January. So we basically have about 3 weeks if we really want to make this happen early and lock into the event and start the planning stages and everything. Now, we can wait till the end of the month, but then what's going to happen is there's going to be a big dip in memberships around the 22nd, and it's just going to make it way harder because I think it's like 50 or 60 memberships that are going to go away.
You're going to just fucking move the goalposts again. Every time you fucking lose members, you just fucking lower the fucking goal. Move the goalpost. Oh, I'll be very kind to you guys and I'll lower the fucking goalpost. I'll lower the fucking goal so you guys have a better chance of fucking hitting it. Fuck off. Wordle Leader says, so his goal is to get members, which is money-based, to do challenges, which is money-based. The greed is amazing. The greed should know this. That's what I'm saying. We all, as shocking as it is, it's not the first time Phil's done it, and it won't be the last time he's done it. Because he'll fucking get to the fucking event, and he'll go, oh guys, please support the event, it's a special thing. I'm doing it all day, there's some sort of marathon thing or whatever pushing on me. I'll be doing this all day, so please make sure you support it, guys, because there's a lot of people. That's what I'm saying, the fans already paid for the event through memberships. But yeah, they got to turn up to said event. They got to help Phil. And in the case of the Super Bowl, they have to help Phil pick decorations for said event. They have to help Phil decide what things to play for the React portion of it, because Phil won't bother to do the fucking homework for that either. It's up to the audience to pick the content for the event, the decorations for the event, to subsidise the event, and also during the event itself, they've also got to make sure they give Phil enough money so he can keep changing outfits. It baffles fucking belief, it really does, how fucking much he bleeds these fucking suckers dry for their money. But hey, fools and their money are easily parted.
And now you're talking having to make up even more ground. So if you like the content, if you like the channel, if you're excited for the events going on this month, the gameplay, remember all the stuff going on this month, the Super Bowl event, Hogwarts Legacy, later this month, I'm going to be covering Atomic Hearts as well as Like a Dragon Ishin, plus continuing on with my chill playthroughs of Oblivion and One Piece Odyssey, finishing up Dead Space Remake, possibly doing a second run if you want. High Five Rush is coming, plus a bunch of other stuff. If all this sounds good to you, please consider becoming a member, renewing a membership that's lapsed, or gifting a membership to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, the members' goal for February 2023 is...
Here we go.
The Retro Gaming Challenge.
What?
That was the wrong button. What does that mean?
No, that was the correct button, Phil, because that's a fucking crime. Who cares? Look, Phil, you're playing retro games right fucking now. You're playing Oblivion right now. Barely anyone gives a fucking shit. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, Phil, explain it. Go on, Phil. Try and sell this fucking thing. Please make your goddamn denthead so excited. Go on, sell it for us.
That was the wrong button. What does that mean? 2 years ago, when I was still on Twitch, I did a special event for my birthday. It was an event where I challenged myself to play Super Mario Bros. 2. I played this game with a series of challenges involved. For example, can I beat this stage without losing a light? Can I beat it within a certain amount of time? Can I get to the end of this world by doing it this way or not using power-ups, etc.? All right?
Didn't people give him money to try and fulfill these challenges? Basically, he's reintroducing bounties from before. But it's it's not for Warzone this time, it's for another fucking game. I'm swearing to fuck he was talking about a day where people would fucking challenge him to fucking try and achieve these certain things in Mario, because I swear he's talked about it before. This very fucking thing. No wonder Phil loves the idea. It's never a fucking way to monetize a different game in a completely different manner. More fucking bounties, more challenges or rewards.
So we did this 2 years ago. This was incredibly popular. People absolutely loved this event on Twitch. And then I lost my Twitch partnership and we never did anything like that again. Now, you might say, well, why didn't I ever do it again? Because 2 years ago, it was based around channel points. Okay? Now, I haven't had channel points in 2 years because I haven't been on Twitch. What are channel points? If you're a partner on Twitch, all right, people who watch your streams accumulate points for watching. And then they can actually wager these points. Now, these points have no monetary value at all. They literally mean nothing. You can't do anything with them. But people loved wagering them to say, hey, look, I won a bunch of channel points, or, I lost a bunch of channel points because I bet it all, and, now I got to earn them back to start over again. It was a fun thing that people liked to do, all right? I called them penne points because we ran with the stupid meme of penne is my favorite pasta, even though it's not. So,
Phil, you said it was, though. That's why I detractors ran with it, because you preferred a penny. You said it yourself. Where do you think it came from, Phil? You said those fucking words.
When all that went away, we basically gave up on these ideas. All right? However, in the last month to month and a half, I have started actively playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2.0 that is. And as I started playing Warzone, we started doing what we started calling bounties. Now, recently we changed that system. Here's what it was. Basically, people would challenge me to do stuff. Hey, Phil, can you make top 10 this match? Hey, Phil, can you get 5 kills in this next coming match? And then I would be challenged to do that. And if I did it, people would actually reward me with some kind of a contribution on the stream.
I thought that's what tips are for, though, Phil. And super chats. I thought the whole point of you fucking doing well in a game and being entertaining in a fucking game was so that fucking, if you're actually entertaining enough, people would support you. That is literally how you began this fucking recap of what you are. Remember this monthly recap. And by the way, who is Darkside Phil? He's somebody that's not a paid shill. He's somebody that tries to fucking provide meaningful content.
Money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much, Jojo Agogo, for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. But for fuck's sake, Phil, Jesus Christ, man. Phil has went from, if my content is meaningful, you guys will support me, hopefully that's how it'll work out. He's gone from that, and now he's gone to this fucking thing here, where he's like, okay, as well as just supporting me for doing entertaining, meaningful content, whatever, please also give me fucking monetary rewards for fucking fulfilling certain challenges in a fucking game. Guys, if I survive to the end of this fucking bingo, please reward me. That's a fucking fuck off.
And they called them bounties, okay? Now, basically my trolls thought that they would try to spin this in a way that it's exactly not, to try to get me in trouble. Because
Phil, the fact of the matter is, you were in the wrong. If you weren't in the wrong, you wouldn't have fucking changed it up. You were in the wrong, and YouTube, right, as usual, I'm not going to do much about it other than probably just slap you in the wrist.
they're scumbags. So, of course, what do? They lie through their teeth, they twist the truth, which is all they ever do, and they try to say, oh, you see what Phil's doing? He's trying to make it that people have to pay him money on his streams, and if they don't, he bans them from his streams. Therefore, that's a violation of YouTube terms of service.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, obviously you can ban whoever you fuck you want, but you're basically saying to someone that if you don't give them money, you're going to fucking ban them. That sounds, yeah, I mean, I can pull up the fucking video. Obviously, Phil removed it from his channel because he was ashamed of it and he doesn't want to fucking have anyone see that shit. But hey, it's easy enough to find. Let me pull up Aquatiel's Amazing Me video. Hold on. But Aquatiel's video, as of right now, there is, how many fucking views does she get? 11,000 views and counting. Always a good reason to pull up this classic.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
How? Bullshit, dude, that is such nonsense. He wasn't even looking at me. I made top 5, thank God. He wasn't even looking at me. He was looking the other way, and I opened fire on him, and all of a sudden his body goes zoop and is hitting me. I hate the connections in this game. That made no sense. He was not looking at me, and I opened fire first. And he fucking, it insta-kills me. Like, what the hell, dude? Well, at least I got 4. So, wow. 7th, 8th, 4th tonight. Pretty damn good placements. Even, I got top 5 as well, right? So, who do we have? Let's take a look, because now, we can actually call it out now. We had Easy Money, who said top 10, no, $10 top 10, $20 top 5. So for Easy Money, you owe me 10, 20, 40 bucks Easy Money, and if you don't pay up, you're going to be easily banned, because I have your super chat right here. All right.
That sounds to me like a fucking threat to ban someone if they do not give you money, Phil. I mean, that sounds, don't call me crazy, but that sounds a lot like Phil threatened to ban somebody if they did not give him fucking money. Just remind us what Phil said. We claimed it was wrong, apparently.
The truth, which is all they... Okay? Now, basically my trolls thought that they would try to spin this in a way that it's exactly not, to try to get me in trouble, because they're scumbags. So, of course, what do? They lie through their teeth, they twist the truth, which is all they ever do, and they try to say, oh, you see what Phil's doing? He's trying to make it that people have to pay him money on his streams, and if they don't, he bans them from his streams.
That is literally what you threatened for that person. How have we turned into liars in that situation where there's clear video evidence of Phil fucking doing and saying that? But by the way, I need to do this manually. Sorry, I had a notifications turned off there for a second, so sorry.
Money, yeah, money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much to Barrett Wells for super chat, and yes, sorry I had a notification turned off, so I didn't play earlier. But he says, Barrett Wells says, I got to say, I kind of love that he claimed he had no art on his bankruptcy forms, and now he's going to perjure himself on his own. Phil has kind of retconned this in the past. He has kind of retconned this in the past, where he says that the art has no value. To, like, you know, in general, like, because they're such, like, custom pieces that, I think, he tried to spin it in a way that he said that he wouldn't be able to sell it for profit. Or for any real genuine money, because they're fucking unique pieces of art. So that's how Phil tried to fucking retcon that one. Because apparently this is like very unique pieces of art which won't actually sell for much. If anything. Aiden K says he didn't just threaten it though, he actually banned the guy. Yes, that is right, in fact, if we keep watching this clip.
Right? That's 40 bucks. Now in addition to that, there was at least 2 to 3 other people who said they were going to reward top 5 as well.
Let's just fast forward till we get to the bit where he bans him. So hold on.
They feel redeemed, right? Because we literally went from that stream last time where I got nothing done and I got 3 top 10 placings and I should have done better there. That guy, he should have been dead. Absolutely. I had the drop on him. I should have been able to murder him, get behind.
I may have went past it, I don't know. Where the fuck is he? Where are you, Easy Money? Where are you? I'm trying to fucking... I don't know if I've gone past it or if he's fucking banned him yet. Where is the Easy Money?
Phil did a super chat. He says, pay up easy money. Show us how easy that money really is, boy. Yeah, easy money comes here every stream. And it just was always luck. What? Top 10 tip?
There is the Easy Money 69 top 10 tip TOS. And this is why Phil banned him.
TOS? What does that even mean? Well, I guess you're easily banned.
There you go. Phil banned the guy. Phil banned him. So this is a guy that, you know, Phil tried to fucking just say, hey, give me money now or you're easily banned. And the guy points out to him, that's quite, you know, that's like fucking breaking terms of service. Is that no terms of service violation? And Phil's like, ban. And now, keep in mind, this is what I'm saying, Phil manually edited on YouTube Studio the recorded video for Warzone. So instead of it cutting off at normal time, he had to remove the bit where he threatened the guy. Okay, it's incredible. It really is incredible. But yeah, let's see how Phil's going to spin this.
Therefore, that's a violation of YouTube terms of service. In reality, that's literally never happened. Okay? Not once. What's happened is people will come on the stream.
I'm sorry, but Phil, and one more fucking time. Let's just, I don't want to fucking pause it or whatever. Just let's see what Phil says in full.
Yeah. And if I did it, people would actually reward me. Of course, what do? They lie through their teeth, they twist the truth, which is all they ever do, and they try to say, oh, you see what Phil's doing? He's trying to make it that people have to pay him money on his streams, and if they don't, he bans them from his streams. Therefore, that's a violation of YouTube terms of service. In reality, that's literally never happened, okay? Not once. What's happened is people will come on the stream saying a bunch of stuff, and then what they do is they troll me on the other end of it. Oh, I got you. Twitch terms of service, YouTube terms of service.
The guy just literally said TOS. But because you came out, because you said to him, pay up or you're going to get banned, he literally responded, TOS. And you leaned him for that. Because you're so fucking damn aggressive in trying to fucking fleece money out of him.
You're doing this wrong. Terms of service. Fuck you, Phil, blah, blah, blah. And then I banned them because they're violating the rules.
What rule? What fucking rule, Phil? You're the one who fucking tried to fucking shake them down for fucking money, randomly and arbitrarily, and threatened to ban them if they didn't fucking give you money.
They're being dicks, you know? And I have the right to do that on YouTube. I have the right.
You have the right to fucking lie about the situation and try and fucking make yourself into the fucking victim, even though you're a fucking toxic piece of shit and take it. Fuck off. Nah, I'm ticking off Mock's chat. I'm ticking off that fucking Mock's chat. Anyone that was fucking there in his chat knows what fucking happened.
To moderate anyone I want. For any given reason, by the way. It's my stream. It's my business. I can moderate anyone and say goodbye and you never come back and you have no control over it. Okay?
There is no issues. There is no issues whatsoever with Phil fucking banning anyone in his fucking chat. Phil bans people on a fucking daily basis willy-nilly for no fucking reason. That is not the issue here at play. The issue is that Phil fucking flat out was saying, look, you pay me money. To one specific person. He threatened this person to say, look, if you don't give me money, you're getting banned. That language is not fucking acceptable on YouTube. That conduct is not acceptable on YouTube. And the fact that Phil had to fucking remove that from his own fucking uploaded video shows you exactly how worried he was about that situation getting out of control and how much he's trying to fucking cover up himself and his actions for it. He couldn't even fucking explain to his audience, you can see for yourselves, because he knows he fucking tried to hide this as best as he fucking could from his own goddamn audience on his own fucking channel. His live streams of it is still available. But it's on private. But if YouTube what to doing about it, obviously it's in their fucking power. I don't think YouTube will, because it's YouTube fucking... I mean, if Phil's going to fucking get away being homophobic and racist and all that shit, you know what I mean, throughout the fucking years he's done on YouTube, they're not going to give a shit about this.
That's how it works. You just got to understand. It's the same on Twitch as well. You can't just actually be, oh, someone banned me. Oh, now I'm going to fucking report them for Twitch for terms of service. No, you're not. You can get banned. It's just... it's just how it is. Deal with it. Like, that's life. Of any streamer, any content creator has the ability to ban you for any reason, and you're fucked. Okay? Now, I don't like banning people. I really don't. I like having as many people...
Could have fucking fooled me. Could have fucking fooled me. Sometimes Phil's bans people with a big-ass smile on his fucking pig face. Jesus Christ, man. I don't like banning people. Get the fuck out of here. It's one thing he fucking loves more than WWE champions.
To ban you for any reason, and you're fucked. Okay? Now, I don't like banning people. I really don't. I like having as many people here as possible to interact, but sadly you get people who are here just to give people a hard time. Yeah, if you spam my stream chat for 45 minutes straight saying, I want to contribute, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then when I actually hit the challenge that you set out for me, I'll get 5 kills or whatever, and you say, ha ha, I fooled you, fuck you, Phil, you piece of shit, terms of service, you can't ban me now, ban.
I don't think he said them, but we know he didn't say that, for fuck's sake. I just love how Phil tries his absolute best to rewrite fucking history. The simple fact of the matter is, the guy fucking issued him a challenge. You get fucking top 10, $10. You get top 5, $20. Phil tried his absolute best to fucking add up all 3 separate matches and says, you know what, instead of it just happening one fucking time, Phil tried to fucking carry them all over and roll them all over into one fucking thing. So he wanted $40 from him up fucking front, and he demanded to fucking get the money right then and there from him, or he was going to get banned. And also the guy's fucking going to question him, saying, now, who knows if the guy is being sincere or not? The guy actually gave Phil money. He super chatted him in the first place. He has given Phil money before in super chats. Who knows if he was being sincere or not? He could have been, but Phil's conduct towards him was just completely unacceptable. There was fucking greed and desire and hunger and thirst for that fucking money from him, that immediate financial fucking gratification from him. Jesus Christ, and can Phil not fucking see how much of a piece of shit he looked like? Can he honestly fucking look at that fucking clip and say I did nothing wrong? The fact that he hid it and deleted it from his own uploaded video tells me he knows he fucked up. He knows he fucking said something stupid. He's ashamed of it, and yet he doesn't want to own it. He's not going to accept it, and so he's going to try and rewrite it to his own fucking fan base.
Fuck you. Because you're immediately trolling and you're out of here. That's why I'm banning you, okay? No one here who's ever said, oh, I'm going to do something, and then they didn't do it when it comes to like a challenge or a bounty has ever been banned. You get banned because you're trolling me because you set yourself up for failure. You're an idiot, okay? So that's basically how it goes. And these idiots, last week actually, tried to mass report me and say that I was violating YouTube's terms of service when I absolutely was not. So I said, what we're going to do is we're going to change it up. And so for the last couple of sessions of Call of Duty that I've done, so we're not going to call it bounties anymore, because even the word bounty is going to imply some kind of financial thing, which it's not the point, okay? So we're going to just call them challenges. And if people challenge me to do a certain kind of performance in Call of Duty, and then if I hit it, great, and if not, well, that's kind of unfortunate, but at least I have a goal to aim for when I play Warzone. And hey, if
you already have a fucking goal to aim for. It's called a gun of glasses goal, it's called a hat goal, it's called a vest goal. You've got so many fucking goals on some certain fucking streams, it's hard to keep up for the fucking goals. It is really hard to keep up with all these fucking financial goals you set for your goddamn dent-headed audience. So, and keep in mind, these are all night streams. This is like a 2-hour stream, and Phil has, like, you know, 3 separate tier goals for tips alone, and then he's got separate fucking bounty fucking challenge rewards things for gameplay. It's just nothing but money, Phil. Money makes Phil's world go round and round.
And people seem like they want to reward me and contribute to the stream to support it. If I hit a challenge, great. But that's of their own volition, it's of their own choice, and they have the free will to do it, and there is absolutely no obligation to do it, okay?
I'm being asked to read Phil's chat by Mark of Mike. The thing is, that chat's not live. Like, Phil's chat is live, but I've been pausing and ranting and raving. We are 26 minutes behind Phil, so what's been said in Phil's chat? Even trolls do comment, it only serves to push your engagement up, though. It's kind of annoying. I commented in a video where he asked for criticism and got banned. Fuck me, man. They got recommended to me. What the fuck? Is Phil talking about his side on play? Is he still ranting and raving about detractors and trolls 26 minutes later? We are 26 minutes behind the live DSP. And this chat's talking about detractors and trolls still. So this must be... Either this comes up again, or he's on a fucking different subject about the detractors. Fuck me, man. Phil's starting off the month in a very salty way.
So there you go. So, the thing is, we don't have Pen A points to wager, which really sucks. I would love if we had Pen A points or channel points to wager. And I can't do anything about that. You know, Twitch did what they did 2 years ago. I'm not going back there. You know, any conscious choice of mine, that's for sure. So, basically, what we're going to do in this Retro Games Challenge, here's how it's going to work. First of all, I've already given you a major hint. Does anyone know what the major hint could be of how the Retro Games Challenge is going to be? I'm just going to give everyone like 20 seconds to try to figure it out. Let's see if anyone can figure it out.
Shut up, bitch!
Shut your hole.
Lanuli already did it. Yep. People are saying it are 3 people. Lanuli, Parasolo, and Tub Tub Dasher all just said, well, what about this? Yeah, exactly right. Ninja Gaiden is one of the classic NES games from back in the day. It's also known infamously as one of the hardest games of all time. Okay? And if you actually go over my 15-year history as a YouTuber and you go back in the day and you say, what are some games that Phil has played, but actually games that beat him, games that defeated him and he never actually beat. This is one of the infamous standouts. I've never beaten Ninja Gaiden 1. I mean, I could beat it by cheating, but I'm talking about a legitimate run through of the game. I've gotten to the final world. I've gotten to the final boss, but you have to beat the entire final chapter, which is like 3 or 4 stages, and then the final boss all in one life in order to beat Ninja Gaiden. I've never done it. Okay. So if we hit our members goal of 550 members, Ninja Gaiden will be involved in the Retro Games Challenge. Now, there was another big hint. Gee, I wonder what it could possibly be. What could the other hint have maybe have been? I have absolutely no way to know what it could possibly... Ladies and gentlemen, if we hit the members goal for February, I'm also going to be doing a classic run of the classic Mega Man games. Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now, for those who don't know, they're available on modern consoles in a Mega Man digital collection that's very cheap. I think it's like $8 or something like that. And that actually includes Mega Man 1 through 6. And since it is a modern port, it has minimal input lag. It does have some, but it doesn't have a lot. Okay? So right off the bat, I can tell you, if we hit the members goal for the month, a special marathon day retro gaming challenge where I lay out some challenges and you guys are going to help me, guide me with what challenges you want to see. Can I actually beat Ninja Gaiden for the very first time? Can I go through Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, accomplishing challenges that you guys are going to lay out for me? And again, it could be beating it without losing the light, beating it only, limited weapons, certain time challenges. You guys could have a stopwatch, time me to do it, stuff like that.
No save states. There's a fucking challenge right there, Phil. Complete the game without save states.
All right? And what's going to end up happening, obviously, people are going to be excited to see if I can do it or not. Suspenseful. And if I don't do it, but if I do it, wow, yeah, Phil did it, right? So, and what we're going to do is track it. And we'll actually track over the course of the day how many challenges I complete and how many I don't. So I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited because I love retro games, okay? Just for the record, I grew up playing them on the NES, and the Super NES is really my favorite console of all time. But the NES is where it's at if you want challenges and challenge runs. That's absolutely the console to do it. Ninja Gaiden is on the Switch Online. Mega Man Collection is easily available on PlayStation. I think it might also be on Xbox, but I know for a fact it's on PlayStation. All right? So this would be something exciting. Imagine a retro day, right? Where all we do is I'm playing these challenging retro games, and you guys are laying out the challenges. I'm trying to hit them. And it's basically going to be kind of the same thing as what we do during the Warzone streams. All right? You guys love the Warzone streams. So it stands to reason this should also be just as exciting, only it's a whole day of retro fun. All right? This is also cool because it breaks up the usual stuff I'm doing. Instead of it just being a modern game, like Warzone's great, but you want to see something different to break up stuff for a special event, correct? Now, in addition to that, of course,
I'm sorry, but Phil just said Warzone's great. Anytime I fucking see Phil fucking play Warzone, he is bitching about this being $1 billion company who have fucked up the game and the game's fucking poorly made and all that shit. Phil does not give a shit about the game. He gives more of a fucking shit about the fucking money that could potentially come from the game if Phil does well sometimes. The fucking potential money Phil can make from fucking challenges in that fucking game. He hates the fucking game in general. You ask Phil to fucking play that game in his fucking spare time, I'll tell you to fuck off.
I'm sure we'll be doing other special stuff. Will we be doing a special feasting with the king? Yeah, probably. We'll probably order some food or do whatever, all right? So there you have it. I think this will be exciting. I think you guys will enjoy this. Again, we tested this 2 years ago, and you guys loved it. In fact, you told me it was one of the best events I'd ever done, and you were incredibly sad to see the event never happen again because I left Twitch and came here to YouTube. Well, here we are 2 years later, and now I have the ability to basically kind of do it again because we've been working out the bugs and we figured out a way to make it work, okay? So, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for tweaking it a little bit or improvement, I'm definitely open to suggestion. But I think this is something fun and original and different that we can be doing. And I hope that you guys like the idea because, again, it's something different and original, which you guys tell me you always want. So, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Aisha Hamilton, for a super chat. It says, lol, retro with paywall and I played them for free. So, okay, well, let's break down what Phil's looking for here. Phil wants 90 new members between now and basically anytime in February, but the sooner the better for the fucking goal expiry. So 90 new members right off the fucking bat is $360 right there. $360 for Phil to do a fucking paywalled event where you guys get to fucking offer him fucking rewards with financial incentives to complete said rewards, aka bounties, for these 2 old ass games. But guys, bear in mind, one membership for Phil is $4. Multiply that by 90. $360 fucking dollars he wants up front from members. Because he needs 90 new members to hit this fucking goal. It's just, well... Fuck off, Phil. Fuck off. Greedy bastard, man.
You guys like the idea? Because again, it's something different and original, which you guys tell me you always want. So, let's go from there. So, how can you make it happen? Become a member, renew a membership that lapsed, or give some memberships to the channel. Alright? Now, just as I did last month, if we hit the 550 members and we hit the tier 1 members goal, alright, I would then consider doing a tier 2 members goal. Alright? What would it be? Well, I don't know yet. I'll think about it, but I'm just telling you, I would consider doing it, but I don't want to lay out multiple levels of goals when it's not even realistic that we're going to hit the first one yet. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So if we hit the tier 1, then we can talk about it. All right,
Shut your hole.
Enough. Money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Press the wrong button there, so if I can play Shut Your Hole again accidentally. Oh, I didn't fucking come across too loud. Thank you very much to Twice Stan for the super chat. It says, do you notice how he never mentions the retro challenges are free? He's going to want people to pay. Exactly. All these special events, Phil always fucking tries to push them as, I'm doing something special for you guys. It'd be great if you guys can support the stream a bit more than usual. It's only, this is a special, unique sort of stream, so please make sure you support, because this is maybe the only stream in a fucking... Phil always pushes that fucking narrative. And it's like he fucking memory holds the fact he's already been given a substantial amount of money to fucking do the event in the fucking first place. We'll have to see how well received it is. It is but 2 big member bombs away from being hit.
So if we hit the tier 1, then we can talk about it. All right, and we'll see what happens. Fair enough? Big Papa Phil is so positive about this month. He says, I think we could push for a tier 2 this month. Well, let's see what happens. I hope that, over the course of this month with the new gaming and stuff that we're doing, people will be convinced to become a member, make this happen, and we'll see. All right? So there you go. The Retro Gaming Challenge is the next reward. I hope this sounds good to you. Please consider joining as a member if you want to see this happen. Fair enough? Now, let us go through the schedule, all right, for the rest of the week. The schedule for the rest of the week is a little bit up in the air. I don't know why people are bringing candles in the chat, but okay. Candle emote today. Here's the deal. Today, it is nearing the end game of Dead Space Remake on the first stream. And then tonight, it's the premiere of Hi-Fi Rush on the late stream. I'm excited. That's 6:45 p.m. Pacific time for those interested. Tomorrow, I'm off from streaming. All right? However, tomorrow during my day off, I will be uploading a special video. This video is an interesting head-to-head comparison of my old school playthrough of Dead Space from 10 years ago, before I was even doing direct capture, but I was actually had a high-quality camera and everything.
Oh, Brian Arts has said I need to mark off positive. Since I'm saying, I missed Phil saying positive, so there's a bingo right there. Sorry for missing him saying, I missed him saying positive, sorry about that, guys. But there's one bingo down. So cheers, as I'm saying, guys, if I miss things on the card, please let me know, and I'll try and I'll tick it off. But as I'm saying, I don't try and miss things on the card, I just do some things because I am a stupid piece of shit. I can't help it, I'm just dumb.
Compared to the modern day Dead Space remake. It's a very interesting head-to-head comparing multiple scenes and how they play out at the beginning of the game, and some of the changes and improvements that they've made in this new one. So I think you'll enjoy this video. It's something fun to watch when I'm not here, okay? When I return on Friday, it's going to be Hi-Fi Rush.
Hold the fuck on, what's he making tomorrow? I actually know if I can see what he's fucking doing tomorrow. What's some special video?
Tomorrow I'm off from streaming.
Yes.
All right, however, tomorrow during my day off, I will be uploading a special video. This video is an interesting head-to-head comparison of my old school playthrough of Dead Space from 10 years ago, before I was even doing direct capture, but I was actually had a high-quality camera and everything, compared to the modern day Dead Space remake. It's a very interesting head-to-head comparing multiple scenes and how they play out at the beginning of the game, and some of the changes and improvements that they've made in this new one. So I think you'll enjoy this video. It's something fun to watch when I'm not here, okay? When I return on Friday, it's going to be Hi-Fi Rush continuing on the first stream, and then the late stream should be the conclusion of Dead Space Remake, as long as everything goes according to plan, and we get the progress today that I'm hoping that we get. All right, I think that we'll be able to finish it up on...
Money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much to VLX for super chat. It says, Phil's real quiet about Black History Month. Yeah, I mean, I did see something that being said put up on their Twitter about alternative reality version of Phil talking about that, but yeah, it was... But yeah, I don't think Phil's aware of these things unless people point it out to him. You know, as if Phil's going to care about that. You know, Phil's got no reason to. No.
Remake, as long as everything goes according to plan and we get the progress today that I'm hoping that we get, all right, I think that we'll be able to finish it up on Friday night. Saturday, we will swing back to RPG goodness, because at that point, it'll be a many days since we did RPGs. It'll be One Piece Odyssey on the first stream and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the late stream, okay? Now, Sunday is what's kind of up in the air, and here's why I say that. Once we beat Dead Space Remake, we have two options. I can either focus heavily on Hi-Fi Rush and make it a major playthrough and try to, complete it within that next week and balance that with everything else I'm doing, or we could treat that more as a laid-back playthrough, and we could focus more on doing a second run of Dead Space Remake, where I play it on the harder difficulty at New Game Plus, and I try to rush through it so that I can actually see the secret ending. This would not be a fully fledged exploration, lore-filled playthrough like my first one, because we'll already have seen it. Instead, it's going to be, what do I need to beat? Rush through, grab this, grab that, kill, survive, run. Basically try to beat it as efficiently as possible, to beat it as soon as possible, to see the secret ending. Now, I'm well aware that second run playthroughs like this will always have decreased returns, diminishing returns, I think is what they call it. Less viewers, less support. I know that'll happen. But in the case, if you guys really want to see me do this, I would consider doing it, but it's up to you, all right? Let me know what you think. I'd be down for it, but only if you guys want to see it. If you feel after I beat this Friday night, that's enough, the one playthrough was enough, then we can put it to rest, and we don't have to play it again. But I'm leaving it out there as an option for you guys, the viewers, to tell me what you want. Whether you'll let me know live on a stream, you leave a comment on this video, send me an email. Let me know what you think. I want your feedback on this. Should I do a second run of Dead Space or not once I beat it on Friday? Okay? Good. Now, that'll determine the rest of the week. Because again, it could either be Hi-Fi Rush paired with Warzone and then have chill RPG days alternating. Or if we're doing Dead Space again, then that's going to be the mainstream. And we're going to have late night chill streams of Hi-Fi Rush. So let's see what happens. And you guys let me know. The next new game coming out is a week from this Friday, which would be Hogwarts Legacy. I'm definitely playing it. I'm very, excited for it. I'm even talking about possibly, once I get selected for one of the schools in the game, buying a hat that's of that school. And then when I play that game, if we hit the hat goal of $100 tips raised, I'll put on my school hat for the rest of the stream.
Fucking inflatable fucking crown.
Right? That'd be pretty neat. So there you go. And then, of course, the Super Bowl event is on February 11th. That's going to be a marathon event, all day long, Super Bowl themed fun. And then on the 21st is another double release day. It's Atomic Hearts as well as Like a Dragon Ishin. And there are going to be other releases throughout the month, but those are the ones that I'm mostly interested in and definitely doing. So we'll play it by ear the other days and figure out, what we want to do based on, word of mouth. Any games sound good. We could always check out other games that I missed, right? We could play the SpongeBob game that just came out. We could do the 007 GoldenEye if you really want it, because I've heard many bad things about it at this point. Basically, everyone's kind of panning it, saying it's really bad, a terrible port, was better on N64, which is pretty sad. So let me know, all right? So that's the rough plans for the month of February. I hope that sounds good for all of you. Just so you guys know, I need to give you a heads up. There may be a couple late night streams this month that I'm not going to be here. Reason being, I know that I'm going to have a lot of React videos to do for patrons this month. I think I have at least 4 to 6. It may actually be the busiest month I've ever done these private React videos. So if that's the case, I'm going to probably need multiple nights to do it. Now, I don't have them scheduled yet. Usually I do these on a slower night, like a Sunday night or something like that. I will let you know. I might even do it as early as this coming Sunday night. I might actually do it. We'll see, all right? But I'll let you know when it's happening so you know ahead of time what nights I will not be here to do those React events, all right? Just so you know. I want that to be, completely upfront that there's going to be a couple nights that basically I need to do these Reacts, all right? Fair enough? Okay. Anything? I'm just trying to think if there's anything else odds and ends before we get to gaming news today. Oh, yes. Of course. I want to talk about the YouTube short that I put out this morning. All right. So here's the thing. I'm experimenting with these YouTube shorts to see how they work. All right. And as I experiment with them, I'm trying to find consistency and I'm trying to find a pattern to figure out what's the best strategy for releasing YouTube shorts. As of now, I'm still not sure. So allow me to explain. Okay. So 3 days ago, on a night stream, I finished up streaming, and I uploaded my usual night videos, 2 night videos of, like, Warzone gameplay. I uploaded the daily wrap, and then I uploaded a YouTube short of Oblivion, okay? The YouTube short of Oblivion did okay, but not great. It did, from what I remember, overnight, less than 1,000 views, which is a little surprising, because usually my shorts do better than that. And I talked about it on the podcast the next day, that it seemed like it wasn't getting much traction. I was wondering why. And people were like, well, probably the time of day that you updated it, because you updated it at night, your streams were already offline, people were already disengaged from your channel, so it's not surprising that not a lot of people checked out that short at that time. Maybe if you would upload your short closer to when you're going to stream, that would make more sense. Because if you're uploading it closer to your streams, right, then people are on your channel already to watch the stream, they'll watch the short, they'll jump on your stream. And I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. So moving forward, if I'm going to upload a YouTube short, I should always upload it right before a stream. That way there's a short, it's engaging, people jump right onto the stream after. Or vice versa, they're watching the streams and they want to watch the short, right? That kind of makes sense. So then, yesterday, right before I did my Dead Space Remake stream, I uploaded a YouTube short of Dead Space Remake. This is a really funny moment with Demon Pants. I know that sounds weird. If you didn't see the short yet, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but those who saw it know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So I uploaded that yesterday, and during the podcast alone, this YouTube short got over 1,000 views with just the podcast alone. So 90 minutes, this thing exploded in views. And I was like, holy crap, like that did really well. I was shocked at how good it did that fast. And in 24 hours, that YouTube short got like 2,700 views or something like that. Pretty good amount. And you know, now that's going to gradually climb a lot slower, right? But it did pretty darn good. I was very pleased with how that YouTube short did, especially within the first day. All right. Now today is the day when YouTube is fully pushing YouTube shorts. You may notice today, all your subscribers on YouTube, or everyone you subscribe to, I should say, all of a sudden has YouTube shorts out. You may notice in your feeds, it's 1 million YouTube shorts. Okay, there's a reason for that. Today, YouTube is monetizing YouTube shorts. They just started. We all had to sign a new partner agreement and everything for this to happen. And as of right now, supposedly, there's supposed to be new YouTube shorts that are all going to have ads running between them, and everyone's supposed to make ad revenue on them. Okay, now how much exactly? No one knows, because no one knows what the budget is that YouTube has for YouTube shorts. So everyone's kind of like, we're not going to know till like the month passes, right? But for now, I feel like one of the things that I can do is actively start releasing shorts on a pretty regular basis, all right? Maybe a few a week. And that way, a few shorts, it's a funny thing, brings you to the channel, maybe you'll check out the original playthrough or whatever, get a little bit of boost of attention or views. It'll help out in general, but also, hey, if I end up making a little bit of revenue on the views on the YouTube shorts, that also would be sweet, okay? So, this morning, I decided to release a YouTube short that is a special moment that stands alone in the history of DSP gaming. Does anyone know what that moment is? Did anyone watch the short? I'm just curious, did anyone even watch the short this morning?
Nope.
All right? Because I've been around for 15 years, man. And I've been around the block. And in the 15 years that I've been a content creator, all right, there have certainly been many epic moments that have happened here on DSP Gaming. And one of the ones that happened was, if you can believe it, 9 years ago. Yes, that long ago. I was playing NBA 2K15, which I believe came out in 2K14. All right? And I'm doing a playthrough of the career mode. Yes, you make your own character, and that character has to go through the game or whatever, okay? And I'm in a match. It's my team against the Cavaliers, and it's tied. Tie match. It's literally the end of the match. The match is over. The buzzer goes off. As the final buzzer goes off, LeBron James takes a full court shot from the other end of the court and sinks it for 3 points.
Yeah, big fucking deal. That's not a bingo because Phil's messing with his fucking phone.
It's the... If you don't believe, you just have to watch the short. That's all I'm going to say. And my reaction, it's pretty appropriate, I feel. It's funny because at first I think I'm overreacting, but then I think about how insane it is. I'm just like, what happened? On what universe did this game crunch the numbers and say LeBron James should be able to take a literal full court shot in an NBA simulation and make it from full court to have a buzzer-beating winning shot? So it happened, and I freaked out. You know, admittedly, I absolutely, positively freaked out at this. I was very upset, to say the least, all right? Now, at the time, it was such a funny moment. It made, back then, I still did my funniest moments of the year's countdown. It was actually the highest viewed video in the entire playthrough. Like, I take that back. The highest view video was me trying to get the face scan to work, which doesn't work. It was like a 50,000 view video because the thing just doesn't work. It was a joke. But outside of that, that was the most viewed video. I think it got like 20-something thousand views just on my reaction alone to that buzzer-beating shot of bullshit, okay? So this is just a momentous thing that happened in my history as a gamer. One of the many bullshit moments I thought would be very entertaining for you guys for a YouTube short, all right? So, you know, I put it out this morning, 10 a.m. So right now it's almost 12 p.m., so about 2 hours. In almost 2 hours' time, this YouTube short has barely gotten 300 views. And almost no comments. In fact, let me check on comments right now. Looks like 2 comments I'm adding right now. And by the way, thank you to those who continue to post up Super Bowl commercials. Here's a bunch right here. Thank you very much for that. This is going to help a lot to watch and react to commercials during the Super Bowl event. I really appreciate you guys doing that. That's going to make the event better. All right, so I approved like 3 comments on it. Now, damn, there's a lot of comments that just came in right now. Cool. Okay. But anyway, so Do you see the difference? So yesterday I uploaded a YouTube short, 10 a.m., right? Within 90 minutes, it had over 1,000 views and was climbing. And now I just checked, it's 2,600 views in 24 hours and continuing to grow. It's still got, you know, views going for it. This YouTube short I just uploaded 2 hours ago and only has 300 views. Is it the subject matter of the shorts? Is it that for some reason yesterday's YouTube short somehow was shared and today it didn't get shared among my subscribers? Like, I have no clue. I'm so shocked at how YouTube works at this point because I just don't understand this system at all. I just don't. Like, there was a YouTube short, like I told you guys, of Sonic Frontiers. When I put it out, it barely got any attention. It was several days and it barely had 1,000 views. And then all of a sudden, like 3 weeks passed and it hit the YouTube algorithm and it exploded and now it has 29,000 views. And it's like, so how did that happen? I didn't do anything. It just you know what I mean? It just happened. And I just don't understand YouTube's algorithm anymore. Like, I literally did exactly the same thing 2 days in a row, right? Exactly. And one day I get great reaction and performance, and the next day it's like no one can see it. What did I do differently? Nothing. I did nothing. You know what I mean? So I just kind of scratch my head about it. Again, but maybe it has to do with the fact that it's NBA 2K, right? Perhaps. But the thing is, I'm not playing NBA 2K. But I have a funny short of NBA 2K, so what should I do? Never release it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand some people are like, well, release the short of the game right before the stream of the game. Yeah, I will if I have a short of that. But I'm not going to have a short that every day is appropriate to the game I'm about to play on stream. So, in this case, I felt since today is the day that YouTube shorts are getting a lot of hype, let me release a moment from my history that's one of the funniest I've ever had, right? And, you know, I don't know. I don't know how this works, and I don't think anyone does at this point. You know, so I'm going to continue. By the way, I'm going to continue. Tomorrow, I probably will not have a YouTube short. Tomorrow, I'll upload that video, as I told you, the side-by-side comparison video of Dead Space remake versus the original. If anything funny happens today, all right, then likely we will do a YouTube short of it on Friday, okay? Returnal says, release the O.J. Simpson short. Sure, let me know what it is. Because when that happened, I said to everyone, hey, could you, like, comment on the video with a timestamp of this? And no one did. So because of that, I didn't know when it was, and I never did a short of it. Because I don't remember. That was Warzone from like a month ago. If someone wants to let me remind me, hey, it was this Warzone match at this timestamp. Here's the O.J. Simpson silly moment. Please do. Please leave that comment, and I will see if we can make a short of it. Lanuli says he did that. Well, Lanuli, can you do it again? Because obviously I don't know what video it is. I'm never going to go find that comment. But if you make a new comment, I should be able to find it when I approve all my comments. Okay? I will, because there's like I said, there's someone who's actively making me some shorts, and I can send them this dead data and be like, hey, could you maybe make a short of this, and see if they have time to do it. So, thank you in advance, guys, for everything, for watching shorts, for putting up with my spiel about shorts these last week. You know, I'm doing my best to try to adopt a new thing and be here with the new times, everything going on YouTube. For the first time, like ever, I want to be here when something is new and becoming bigger and being pushed by YouTube, which I usually don't. I usually am way behind the 8 ball on that, but I'm trying my best. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep trying to do this to see if it helps the channel in any way, okay? So I guess we'll find out. Now, some people are asking, Phil, why don't you have open comments on your videos? The only people who would ever ask that question were not around when I had open comments on my videos. Who can answer that question in the stream chat? Who can answer that question? Tag me in the chat and answer why we can't have open comments on my videos. Someone go ahead, because I know there's someone here that was around back then who could answer that question very easily for everybody. I know it. There you go. There you go. Correct. Trolls, trolls, trolls. People are horrible towards your wife and family. Trolling. Racist language. Disgusting behavior. Absolutely correct. So for those who don't know, back in the day, there used to be a thing called This Is How You Don't Play. Now, it still exists today, but it's way reduced in popularity. At one point, it was like super popular on YouTube that any playthrough I did, someone would do a video montage called This Is How You Don't Play of how badly I played any game. And it would get ridiculous views. The viral popularity of these has dramatically reduced. It still exists, but it's nowhere near as any kind of prominent as it used to be, okay? I think that's many different reasons, okay? You know, a lot of the hatred towards me for that kind of stuff has tapered off. But here's what used to happen. I used to have open comments on my videos. And as This Is How You Don't Play became more and more popular, people actually started to get into competition with each other to actually say the most offensive thing they could possibly say in my video comments. It was actually a competition. They would go on there and say racist things, sexist things, you know, disgusting things about myself, my family members.
Reminder, Phil used to fucking upload every year top 10 racist moments by DSP. He used to take pride in all his racist moments. But yeah, he doesn't like talking about it anymore. He's quite ashamed of that.
Members, dox me in the comments, posting up things like my fucking address and phone number. You know, I could keep going on and on with every single thing that they did. I don't really want to waste my time because it was pretty vile, the stuff that they would do. Now, people in their never-ending clout seeking on YouTube and trying to get clickbait popularity would literally scour the comments of my gameplay videos, take the worst comments, and then put it into their own "this is how you don't play" videos. So not only would they say, let's say for example, I don't know, Hi-Fi Rush, which I didn't even start playing yet. What they would do is they would take my 2 hours of gameplay from tonight and they would cut it down to like 5 minutes of me dying a few times and maybe saying something negative about the game or looking like an idiot. Then they would scour the comments because the comments were open back then. No exaggeration. It could just be me checking 2 hours of Hi-Fi Rush and it's actually good gameplay and I'm liking the game and I'm being positive. Here's what the comments would be. N-word, N-word, sexist comment, disgusting sexual comment about my wife, my address, my phone number, racist comment here, comment about, you know, this and that. Basically the most vile things you'd ever see. That was 99% of the comments on my videos. So what then they would do is take those comments and put them in their own "this is how you don't play" video. So it just gave them more ammo to make more toxic content about me. All right. Now I did my absolute best to ignore it for many years. I just told everyone don't pay attention to it. But what ended up happening was it got so bad, all right, that at one point, my actual longtime fans and viewers, people who've been around since the beginning of me on YouTube, came to me publicly or privately. There was several of them actually. They kind of got together and they started contacting me and they were like, Phil, we got something serious we got to talk to you about. You know,
how did they talk to you, Phil? How did they manage to rally together as a fucking one selective group unit and communicate this to you?
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Lunar Guardian for Super Chat. It says the level 1 grievance cast only on DSP Gaming. This is an incredible amount of fucking retconning and rewriting of fucking history. Look, this is how you don't play. Have they gotten less popular over the years? Yes. Why is that? Because of how Phil does gameplay. It used to be a case of Phil playing the game by himself arbitrarily, and the case of him trying to... Obviously Phil would probably have a guide handy, but still it's mainly him. He's got no stream chat to hold his hand. There is no stream chat to hold his hand, it's just Phil trying to fucking use his wits, and so naturally it's a fucking disaster, and that is generally what made the Society Don't Plays so much more entertaining, because Phil just had no fucking idea how to get through his games. Plus, Phil drank a lot more back in the fucking day, didn't give a fucking shit about fucking playing games all fucking drunk. These days, Phil has stream chat guiding him through every single fucking facet of the game, so as Society Don't Plays are far less popular, because it's far more boring. There's less entertainment value to begin with in the first place. It's hard to fucking get gold dust from these fucking playthroughs of Phil when his fucking stream chat basically helped fill the game for him.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Barrett Wells for Super Chat. He says the guy that can't answer the phone for a DoorDash delivery dude is going to have a group chat with people? Lol, sure. Yeah, I'm very skeptical about this fucking mystical fucking group gathering of fucking deadheads trying to fucking tell Phil about this thing. It may have happened in his forums, who knows, because he has his own fucking forums, keep in mind, where, you know, if you fucking say anything wrong about Phil there, you get fucking banned. It's a private space, it's a fucking private safe space for Phil's fucking deadheads.
Content is still good, alright? Your content is still fun. We like your content. But you may not realize it, there's just a nasty, toxic mob after you on the internet. And essentially, you know, not that you could really do much about it, but take a look at any video now that you put out. Like, literally, any video that you put out is so toxic with the comments and everything, we can't even look at them. So we're fans, we love your content, and we want to leave a positive comment. And we go to do so, and all I see is the most vile, disgusting shit. Just by clicking comment, you have to look at the comment section. And they would see some of the grossest things. And they were just like, well, you know, if this is the case, we're just going to stop commenting on your videos because we don't want to deal with that. So I said, well, if literally the only comments on my videos are going to be negative and, you know, disgusting, vile things, then forget it. And some of my fans actually say, yeah, what you should really do is just turn them off at this point. And, you know, not that that's a solution or anything.
So let me understand the fucking you're thinking here, Phil. You had some diehard fans come to you privately. They banded together and fucking with fucking 4 or 5 of them together combined made up fucking enough brain power to form one fucking cohesive thought. And that one thought was, by the way, Phil, we want to be able to fucking make comments in your videos, but we're fucking too scared of the fucking nasty comments down there from the detractors. We are too afraid to go down to the comment section of your videos, Phil, that we love so much. We love your content. We love your fucking meaningful content that you fucking upload on a daily fucking basis, every single 20 fucking videos a day. We fucking love that shit, Phil. But we're afraid to fucking make comments in your videos because it's full of nasty ass fucking shit down there. So your solution to that, to fucking solve their problem, is to deny anyone making fucking comments. Wow, you fucking really done them a solid favour, Phil. They really wanted to make comments, they couldn't make comments, and so your solution was no comments for anyone. Well done, Phil. Way to fucking reward those loyal diehard fans that got together to fucking tell you that.
But, you know, it's just sad because I like having open conversation on my videos about my content. But it got so vile and so disgusting. And back then, we're talking many years ago, by the way. This is probably, when did I do that? 2016? I'm trying to remember exactly the year I did it. It was a long time ago. So when I did this change, all right, there was no solution on YouTube to fix it. There was no, you know, moderation, auto moderation of comments or anything like that. It was just you moderate it all yourself or it's a cesspool, okay? So I'm a full-time content creator. I don't have a team of fucking people I can hire to scour my comments and clean them up so that my fans can actually enjoy my videos. It's like either me or nothing. I really did. I actively tried for a while, and after a while I had to give up. I was like, there's no way. This is too time-consuming. I'd much rather be putting out fun content for you guys, right, than having to sit there and police and scour comments, you know? So I turned them off. I publicly said to everyone, I'm sorry, everyone, as of today, there's no more comments on my videos. Since everyone's abusing the system and YouTube really doesn't have anything in place to stop this problem, I just have to turn it off. What can you do? And maybe this will change in the future, but for now, we got to say goodbye to comments. And my viewers agreed with me.
But Phil, I don't get it. These days, right now, current day Phil has to manually approve every single comment. Why does Phil have more time to do it today, but he apparently didn't have enough time back in the fucking past 4 years ago, 5 years ago? I can only assume it's because he's far less popular these days and there's far less comments than I used to fucking be. So it's easier for fucking Phil to just go through his comments and try and approve the ones that he fucking likes. That is my only... So, because Phil all of a sudden has time to fucking do this, but he didn't have time back in the fucking day. The only logical explanation is that the fact of the matter is he's got so fucking less popular in that fucking time. The fucking demand to make a fucking comment on a DSP gaming video has just fucking fallen dramatically. And so the fact of the matter is Phil suddenly has a fucking time to go through all these fucking comments now because they fucking drastically fucking scaled down the number of them. Because people just don't give a shit about DSP gaming anymore.
My actual positive viewers said this is a good thing for your content. Now people can watch it, not be bombarded with toxicity and disgusting shit.
Apart from the content itself will be fucking them getting bombarded with, you know, you, Phil, will be the one bombarding them with toxicity and bullshit and fucking horrible crap. But as long as the comment section will be gone though, there'll be no nasty comments for him to fucking endure. Well, Phil goes, haha, scat, fucking jokes here, do, chicky chang wang, fucking why am I toxic, all that fucking shit. All these fucking racist jokes, all these homophobic jokes, but Phil, thank God the comment section's disabled so they can fucking hear you fucking be racist, hear you be homophobic, hear you be disgusting, hear you be fucking misogynistic, hear you fucking shit over the fucking developers, hear you fucking shit can this game, that game, fucking talk shit to other people in multiplayer. Fucking thank fuck for that. Thank fuck that people won't see your fucking comments anymore and they want to fucking endure any negative, nasty things said down in the comments while I listen to you be a piece of shit for fucking several hours a fucking day. The guy's fucking doing them. The guy's fucking pretending he's some sort of children's, content creator, where he's like no nasty things ever is said or uttered by Phil. Every single edited YouTube short that Phil has had released, all these fucking popular ones. Oh, this will be a great one. Now, please submit this one. Somebody sort of Phil uploads these fucking YouTube shorts. Every single one of them has to be censored. That's not a coincidence. Phil's content has always been quite toxic to the point where his language is too colourful for YouTube and normal people. For people that are thinking the comment section's too fucking, exciting for them. With the comment, that person's saying that sort of thing and that pain. I don't want to go down there. The things that are being said down there are quite questionable and quite urban. Phil's language in general, every time I fucking upload a YouTube short, the language is too colourful for YouTube shorts and so have to be edited out. So who's Phil kidding here with things like, oh, my content's all fucking good, and it's like, yeah, it's only my comment section which is all toxic and horrible and nasty. Fuck off.
So I left my video comments off for many years. And then, as you know, back in 2021, when I left Twitch and I came back here to YouTube full time, people were talking about, well, what are the things we can do to grow the channel? And what are some of the hurdles? And definitely, people saying, people can't comment on your videos. You're trying to build your channel back up, but there can't be any engagement. No one can talk about what's happened in a video. No, you know what I mean? So basically a couple awesome things happened. The first awesome thing that happened is that YouTube disabled dislikes. Not that that's true, because that's not true at all. You can still dislike a video or a stream, but they disabled the visibility on them. So now in general, when you watch my content, you don't see 400 false dislikes from trolls. You only see the likes from legitimate fans. That's good. But in addition, in the last few years, YouTube turned on auto moderation of comments. What you can do is you can program it so that there's certain words that auto block. There's certain things that will auto get rid of a person without even having to look at the comment. But then in addition, you can make it so that it's a situation where when comments come in, you review them and you can approve them or deny them, and you can actually respond to them immediately. So if someone leaves a very meaningful comment on a video, I can approve it and immediately respond and say, hey, here's the answer, blah, blah, blah. I can do all that. I can also like comments and fave comments. So for example, let's say someone leaves a super thanks on a video. Well, I want to show that I'm grateful. So I immediately like and fave that and then respond and say, hey, thank you so much for the support. And I'm able to do that. They never had anything like that back in the day. Back in the day, it was like, here's your comment section, deal with it. It's like a forum. Like, I'm fucking forums. I'm supposed to do this. Well, this is like my second job. I'm going to sit here and moderate all the comments coming in on my videos, right? So anyway, I would definitely say these several years, because I would say it was 3...
That's an excellent fucking point, Prophet. The only reason Phil re-enabled his comments was to try and get super thanks. That's an excellent fucking point, Prophet. He re-enabled the comments around about the same fucking time super thanks was a thing. What is super thanks is a thing where you can actually leave contributions and comments specifically. By the way, this fucking face that Phil's making, this might be thumbnail worthy. Hold on, this might be thumbnail worthy. Let's see, can we clear up a wee bit better? Hold on. Let's see if we can get a better fucking frame here. So, no, this way maybe. There we go, that's a little bit better. DJ Nano says, as usual, DSP is lying. What actually happened was that people started arguing in those doxing / insulting comments, got clowned on, and then went to Phil crying. Yeah, pretty much aye. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this fucking face that's been created by DSP. This fucking, like, pig roach in the headlights sort of face. Cool stuff. Now, hold on. Look. I need to see now if it's fucking... yeah. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I just want to fucking see if this is going to be a good thumbnail for future use for Friday's show. And, heck, I don't know. The head's going a bit weird. Fucking that fucking thing in the background, the fucking foam, means that fucking this thinks it's part of his fucking hair. Phil with an oddly shaped head. I don't know if I'm going to use that as a fucking thumbnail. It looks a bit fucking strange.
For years, alright, at least, that comments were disabled on my videos, that hurt DSP Gaming tons. Because a lot of people, if you take a look at the history of DSP Gaming, you'll see at first, it was like this. Whoop! And then around 2012, 2013, it kind of plateaued. And then around 2014, 2015, it started to decline. You say, well, why did it start to decline? Well, because of the copyright issue. People basically falsely hit me with copyright strikes that were all fake. In order to stop my channel from being shut down, I had to take precautions. I was told by Machinima and YouTube to do this. It was probably the worst thing I ever did because it destroyed DSP Gaming, removed it from the algorithm, and a channel that used to always show up at the top of gaming search results was completely removed. Okay? That's YouTube and Machinima's fault. They both told me to do it. All right? So then, after that, you know, I tried to keep going, but what I found is that the channel just kind of got worse and worse. I wasn't getting any of those views in the fall anymore. And then, when all the toxic stuff started happening with the YouTube comments and I disabled them, that was kind of the final nail in the coffin. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was it. You know, when you don't have anyone who could socially engage with your content anymore, your channel's destined to fail. So what ended up happening was I completely disengaged as a YouTuber, and I put all of my efforts into live streaming on Twitch for almost 4 straight years, okay? And it was full, actually it was more than 4 straight years, because it was early 2017 all the way to like April, May 2021. So it was over 4 years where I didn't care about DSP Gaming. This channel was just a repository of content to store my live stream archives. That was it. And that was, you know, in hindsight, was that a mistake? Yeah, I will say it is, but there was no way to tell that. You know what I'm saying? There was no way to know that. Who knew that Twitch was going to change as a company so dramatically in their management and their philosophy that they were going to go so downhill within a 3 to 4 year period that you were not going to want to be there anymore? Because that's literally what happened. They completely changed as a company in a very short period of time, relatively short for any kind of a company. And then by the time that I left, I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. What a shitty, unprofessional place to try to do business. And I don't want to go back. I mean, if there was an emergency and I had to go back there for a little bit, I would. But I would never go back there full time. I'd be an idiot. Okay? So all that being said, last year, well, actually,
shout out to that being said.
Take this back. It was late 2021 when I come back here to YouTube and I was trying to build this channel back up, people said, you got to return on your comments. You got to re-enable comments. There's no way you're going to build your channel up with no comments on videos. And I was like, you're absolutely right. And when I went to do it, I realized in the 4 or 5 years that I had basically not paid attention to YouTube and only been focused on Twitch, YouTube had done all these improvements. YouTube had actually made it that now you had the system where comments could be moderated, comments could be controlled, comments could be approved, and that's what I've had. So now if you take a look at my videos, all right, I can actually have a comments system, a comment segment that's actually positive. Go look at playthroughs like God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, any of the bigger playthroughs that I've done in the last year, and take a look at the comment sections. It's fun. People are having fun conversation back and forth about the game. It's actually like a normal YouTube channel again. And that's all because of the new tools that were put in place. Now, make no mistake, when you give someone an inch on the internet, they take a mile. All right? And if you give someone even a moment of respite, they will 1,000,000% take advantage of it as if nothing ever happened. So if I were to open up my YouTube comments to open comments, all right, the moment that those troll idiots realize it, they will immediately send out the shit signal. You know, there's the bat signal. It's a bat, and he shoots it into the sky. Well, they have one that's a big dog turd, and they just launch that into fucking Gotham Knights, and you just see turds all over the sky. It's the turd signal. That's the trolls. It's what they know. They sniff it. Oh, it's time. It's time to shit on things. And then they run. Dun 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 shit post. Dun 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 shit post. And that's all they'll do. They will absolutely.
That is fucking. Remember, Phil's not a children's entertainer. You gotta keep that in mind. He doesn't do his content for children. He does meaningful content for sophisticated adults. You know, people like Derish, people like Jade, people like the Dutch brothers. These sophisticated, robust human beings that are not children whatsoever. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. Who fucking cares? Prophet says no lie, that made me laugh. Well, if it made Prophet laugh, we'll do it one more time.
If nothing ever happened. So if I were to open up my YouTube comments to open comments, all right, the moment that those troll idiots realize it, they will immediately send out the shit signal. You know, there's the bat signal. It's a bat, and he shoots it into the sky. Well, they have one that's a big dog turd, and they just launch that into fucking Gotham Knights, and you just see turds all over the sky. It's the turd signal. That's the trolls. It's what they know. They sniff it. Oh, it's time. It's time to shit on things. And then they run. Dun 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 shit post. Dun 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 shit post. And that's all they'll do. They will absolutely bombard my videos and comments with shit posts. Anything they could possibly do. Any insulting comment, any doxing, private information, anything they could do to hurt and destroy my channel, they will do. And what will happen is overnight, immediately, the comment section will be full of toxic shit again. All right? So basically, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to give them that opportunity. It's kind of the same thing when people say, well, will your wife ever appear in your content ever again? Well, let's see. The very few times that she appeared in my content in 2018, she was in like 3 videos and the Halloween live stream. Just that was enough for them to go insano toxic, right? Like crazy over the top toxic and insult her and make her feel like shit and deride her. And since then, it's like, so if she ever appears in content ever again, what are they going to do? They're going to 100% do even worse. So why give them that option? Give them nothing. Give them nothing and they can't do anything.
Oh, be honest. She doesn't want to fucking turn up in this crappy fucking shite that you make. Your wife does not support your fucking living. Your wife is not going to fucking help you make content because she doesn't like it. Why do you think she forces you to watch other content creators play fucking games? The fucking time you spend together is spent you being cucked by Cat essentially, and she watches better YouTubers fucking play games. And you fucking sit there and fucking point and laugh and try and fucking compare yourself to them. The fact of the matter is, they're fucking far more popular than you, they're far more successful than you. Yeah, Phil, very fucking good. She doesn't want shit to do with your goddamn fucking content. She doesn't give a goddamn crap about your shitey fucking channel. But she'll fucking force you to fucking watch other YouTubers though on your precious time together. Aye. How's that fucking feel, Phil? She doesn't want to be in your content. She doesn't even fucking want to watch your content with you. No. It's all about you fucking being forced to watch far better YouTubers when you're fucking spending time with her. Cat is cucking you, essentially.
Just kind of like last night. Someone on my Warzone stream says, why don't you do an interview with Destiny? And I said, because Destiny already publicly said that he was setting me up. He literally admitted publicly he was trying to set me up so that it would be a hit piece interview. And he thought it was going to be hilariously funny. So why on earth, when someone admits that they're just there to be shitty to you, should you give them the opportunity to further be shitty to you? Right? You don't. So same thing. If I turn on comments, here comes the opportunity for shittiness. So why would I do that, right? I'm not stupid. So no, I'm not turning on open comments anymore. It'll be as it is now. You can leave comments. I will check them when I get a chance, which I do frequently, 2-3 times a day. Usually I go through and I've got dozens and dozens of comments I go through, and a lot of them I approve. Most of them I approve. There's a few every once in a while that are very insulting, in which case that's the end of that. But for the most part, even comments that are critical of me and my gameplay or things, those get allowed. It's only those who are there to be shitposting that get banned and or removed. So there you go, okay? That's that. Okay? Fair enough? All right. Let's get the shout-outs, because ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know if we're going to have time. We talked so long, we don't have time to do... I mean, we're going to do a little bit of gaming news, but we don't have time for the Super Bowl stuff again. Every day I swear we're going to do it, and we never get to it. All right, how about this? Okay? Lanuli says, I found the Warzone episode 5. My comments there, I left another comment. Thank you. Lanuli, thank you. I will find that comment, and I will see if I can make a short for Friday. How about that? We'll make a YouTube short of the OJ moment for Friday. Okay? How does that sound? Jade, what's going on? Jade loves the Ninja Gaiden. Cool. I love this piece of art. I've barely ever showed this ever, and I've had this for over a decade, and you guys have almost never seen it. So I'm glad to be able to show it off on stream all month this month. All right, real quick, let's do game news, and then let's do shout-outs, and I think we're out of time. And we're going to have to do Super Bowl stuff Friday, and we're going to have to commit to it. I think what we'll do is Friday's podcast is this simple. Okay, here's what we're going to do. On Friday, Phil's day off, schedule, and Super Bowl stuff.
I don't think I want to be here Friday if that's fucking going to be the podcast. God damn it. Day off. Oh, I fucking went out and done some shopping, and then we fucking ate food, and then we fucking watched TV. Great fucking day off, story Phil. And then what? And then we're going to fucking go for a schedule for a week. Aye, great fucking stuff. Then what? Then I'm going to fucking force my fucking chat to fucking shop on Amazon with me while I fucking pick things for my fucking Super Bowl event. Fuck that.
We have to commit to it, because I need time to order this stuff to have it show up in time for the Super Bowl. You see? Okay. So, real quick, let's do some game news. So you guys probably already heard, but Star Wars Jedi Survivor has been delayed until April 28th, 2023. Immediately. I got distracted because I started reading stream chat and it makes my brain be stupid and say the wrong words. Let's try this again. Star Wars Jedi Survivor was supposed to come out in March, but they've delayed it for 6 weeks. Why? Because they're saying that they want to give extra time for bug fixing and polishing to achieve the polish that the fans deserve. Good. Let the game be delayed a little bit. As long as it's not an insanely long delay, allow it to be delayed more so that you can have more polish and the game is better. I'm 1,000,000% for this. I already told you guys that Jedi Survivor is one of my most anticipated games of the year. So the better it is, the happier I am. Go ahead and delay it a little further, and I'm happy with that. So we'll now be playing it in April. Good. That's good news in my opinion. EA has gone on a cancellation spree. EA is shutting down Apex Legends Mobile and is ceasing development on Battlefield Mobile, which they've actually been developing for over 2 years and never even came out yet. So apparently, I guess EA is thinking that all their mobile things are shitty and aren't going to do well, and they're canceling them all.
That's a good point, Brian Arts. Brian Arts pushed this point before the other day. Should we add 1 million? Phil apparently says 1,000,000% quite often. I think we should test this logic now. Let's go to Pig Go, okay? Which we have right fucking here. Just be temporary delay. 1 million. I'll just type in 1 million and see how often it comes up. In fact, no. Podcast. It needs to be podcast specific. So he said it on the 29th of January, 27th of January, 24th of January, the 17th of January, 13th of January, 12th and 9th. To be fair, that is quite regularly. Okay, it's not every single fucking day Phil is saying 1,000,000%, but at the same time, it happened like, 10 separate times in January? Now, is that strong enough to be appearing on the do people want that to be on a card then in future as a potential thing? 1,000,000%. I don't know. Conroy's asking me to check post up. He says it a ton. Post up. Okay. Post up. He said it in the 30th of January, 26th to 24th, he said it a lot on the 24th. Post up your questions. Post up 23rd, 26th. Yeah, he says that a whole lot. So, yeah. So, 1,000,000% should it be added? We can think about it. I mean, it's 1,000,000% and post up are the two potential new things to add to the card. If you guys want that, let me fucking know.
It was actually kind of messed up because I saw some people post up on social media, Twitter, last night. They're like, yeah, so we've been working hard on Battlefield Mobile for 2 years. We didn't even finish it yet, and they just fired us all. So if anyone knows anyone in the industry who's hiring, this kind of sucks. I need a job.
No, hold on.
Wow.
Phil literally fucking said that. It's a sucky story, and he just laughed with it. We have a bingo, by the way, because Phil said Twitter at another bingo in 2 seconds.
Yeah, and they just fired us all. So if anyone knows anyone in the industry who's hiring, this kind of sucks. I need a job. Wow.
Yeah, he couldn't help himself but fucking titter at that. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, that's a fucking bingo anyway, because Phil said Twitter. We are 5 away from a full house. There we go. So we're 5 away from a full house, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can get it. I'll tell you one thing, it's not going to be fucking likes that'll give us a free space. Well, another thing is, it's not going to be Burt's either. Snorts might give us a free space, but Phil's not burped once as far as I can tell. He's almost burped a couple of times, but he's not actually fucking burped properly, as far as I'm aware. So it's not going to be a fucking free space with burps anyway. Cass was saying full house or full house, both apply. We've had that joke before. I'm trying to ignore Phil's fucking tongue flicks. I'm really trying hard to fucking ignore that.
Pretty messed up, huh? Here's another story. Rumbleverse. Who here remembers Rumbleverse from last year? So for those who don't know off the top of their heads, Rumbleverse is it was, I don't know if it still is, a free-to-play game that's Battle Royale. And unlike other Battle Royale games that are like third-person shooters or first-person shooters, this one you play as like a superhero/wrestler combo. So it's like melee combat where you grapple and you slam, you do giant aerial moves. Think like, do you ever see Ultimate Muscle? So it's kind of like Ultimate Muscle in a Battle Royale environment. Okay? This came out, it had an early beta. I believe it was around summer of last year, and then it actually came out in the fall. And I remember distinctly, it was pretty hilarious. People who you would never, ever see playing this kind of game were advertising the shit about it on social media. Come watch my Rumbleverse stream. This game is great. #ad. And it was a lot of people. It wasn't just one or two. There was a lot of paid shills who were advertising the shit out of this game for a big paycheck, okay? So there was definitely a push for this game to make it popular and to get people to play it. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It failed because it was announced last night Rumbleverse is shutting down only 6 months after launching. The game is a ginormous flop. Very few people are playing it, and therefore it's canceled. 6 months. They developed this whole game for multiple years, released it, and even though they paid a bunch of shills online to say that it was good, no one bought it, no one believed it, and basically the game is a huge flop failure, and it's shutting down. They've even said because the game only ran for 6 months, they're actually going to refund anyone who spent any money on the game at all, on any microtransactions or the season pass or whatever. They're giving everyone their money back because it was such a flop. Now, here's the thing.
Hold on, why is he laughing about this? Phil has fucking bitched and cried about the fucking poor reviews of Callisto Protocol affecting the shares of that company. And Phil's like, oh, woe is me, poor. That company, people are fucking worked hard in this game and they're losing value in that company. Phil had a lot of sympathy for them, but this particular story, Phil is all happy about. Phil is actually celebrating the fact that this game has bombed. It's bizarre to me. I mean, either he's sympathetic towards fucking the video game industry or he's not. He's got a vendetta, he's got an agenda here, particularly about, because a lot of us thought it was very fucking strange that Phil was all of a sudden fucking feeling very sympathetic towards Callisto Protocol and the developers of Callisto Protocol. Like, why was he dick riding that game so fucking hard? I'm not saying it's a bad fucking game, but the game had a lot of flaws, and Phil was pissed off that those flaws were being pointed out by so many fucking people. He tried his best to fucking sugarcoat the fucking flaws and just say it was not a big fucking deal. I don't know, there's something weird going on in that regard. I really don't understand it. Stevie Red says because the devs also made the most recent Killer Instinct and he got battered in that. That could be a factor, yeah. And Frosty Beats, of course, reminds everyone, Phil loves revolving in the misery of others. And what does misery love? Company.
Played the game, alright, at all. I don't know anything about it, okay? So I can't sit here and say, oh, it's a terrible game. But what I can tell you is, when everyone tries to jump on the same bandwagon, someone's destined to fail. And even though it actually sounds to me like Rumbleverse is a game that's kind of original, it's not a third-person shooter. It's not a first-person shooter. It's an action game. It's still Battle Royale. They thought releasing a new Battle Royale game in 2022, I mean, what is this, 6-7 years late after the fad, was going to be successful. I don't care how many shills you pay, all right? And they got prominent people. I saw multiple people in the FGC. The FGC? You think people who play competitive fighting games are going to care about Rumbleverses? Why would they? They're playing competitive fighting games. They don't care about Battle Royale. But these are the people who they pay. You know, I saw Maximilian Dude and quite a few others. Not to say that that's bad. He took a paycheck. Good for him. But it's pretty stupid that they thought that this was going to be successful so late. You know, it's just sad. Because, again, this game is just kind of trying to ride a wave of what everyone else already did. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. I feel real bad for the people who worked on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine working on this game for years and years, putting out what seems to be pretty unique take on Battle Royale, and have it shut down within 6 months of launch because it has no traction? And, you know, whose fault is that? Why'd the game come out so late in the life cycle of Battle Royale? I don't know, man. So, for me, now here's the funny part. Haruto says, those streamers played the game and liked it. Why not sponsor it? First of all, what are you talking about? You have concrete evidence that every single streamer who got a paycheck for Rumbleverse actually liked the game. You have this evidence. Besides them just saying they did, which obviously they're going to fucking say because they took a paycheck. Like, what are you talking about? All right, here's a real good question.
Well, the exact same fucking question can be asked of you. You're fucking saying that every single person that fucking promoted the game were only doing it for fucking money. You are fucking literally saying on your fucking podcast, every single fucking person you fucking saw promote this fucking game were basically a paid fucking show, and you're glorifying the fact that despite all that fucking paid showing going on, the game flopped after 6 months. And then someone fucking challenges you and fucking saying, "Oh, the guys are fucking, if people enjoy the fucking game, let them fucking promote it," and you're fucking, no, fuck off, Phil. One more fucking time.
Because it has no traction. You know, whose fault is that? Why'd the game come out so late in the life cycle of Battle Royale? I don't know, man. So, for me, now here's the funny part. Haruto says, those streamers played the game and liked it. Why not sponsor it? First of all, what are you talking about? You have concrete evidence that every single streamer who got a paycheck for Rumbleverse actually liked the game. You have this evidence. Besides them just saying they did, which obviously they're going to fucking say because they took a paycheck. Like, what are you talking about? All right, here's a real good question for you. Out of all those people in those communities that got paid a paycheck to advertise Rumbleverse, how many people are still playing it today? I would love for you to start listing right now, since you want Haruto, since you want to be such a big defense of this kind of advertisement strategy. How many of them are playing Rumbleverses today? How many are so sad that it's shutting down? How many have tears on their streams last? Oh no, not Rumbleverse! You're so full of it. Why do you think they only played it for a few weeks? And they came out and they played it more, and then that's it. They dropped it and never played it again. Because it's fucking a paycheck, man. You guys, I swear to God, people fall for the dumbest shit because they're just so gullible.
You just summed up your entire fucking audience, so congratulations. The people you're fucking needing to fucking give you money, where you fucking beg hard every single fucking day, saying you fucking need to pay bills, because you need to fucking feed your family and all that shit. You just fucking described your entire fucking audience to a perfect fucking T. Yes, they're the fucking dumbest pieces of shit on the fucking planet if they want to fucking give you any sort of fucking contributions whatsoever fucking ever. Especially after the way you fucking treat them. Look in a goddamn mirror, Phil. Look, people are going to fucking show games sometimes. People are going to fucking show products sometimes. It is a fucking acceptable way, an acceptable method for them to fucking earn revenue on YouTube, because it means they can fucking do whatever they want on a video. People taking advertisement opportunities on fucking videos means that they can make whatever fucking video they want, and they don't have to fucking worry about the fucking video being demonetized. If they have a fucking advertisement agreement in that fucking video, it means that they've basically got paid for that video already. It means they don't have to worry about if the fucking YouTube algorithm, and they don't have to, well, to an extent they may have to worry about the algorithm just to make sure it's got views, but they don't have to worry about getting demonetized for YouTube for maybe particular languages or whatever, because it means they've already been paid a sponsorship opportunity to promote the fucking product. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a fucking acceptable way to do the things, in my opinion. No one wants to fucking do it, but at the end of the fucking day, it's better than fucking begging your audience to fucking give you fucking $50. $100. Guys, please, I've not had a hat worn in a long time. It's been a long fucking time since I wore a hat on stream, guys. Please make sure you fucking tip me. Fuck the fuck off. That's fucking more embarrassing than fucking showing a fucking game, in my opinion. Far more embarrassing.
You can't, anytime it says hashtag ad, you can never trust anything. Seriously. Anyway, sad. Pretty sad, honestly. All right? Because I think the game should basically say that there's sadly, it should have more of a chance. It should have more of a chance. This is hilarious. Haruto says, Max said he liked it, but he moved on because he needs to play a variety of games. Oh, yeah. He needs to play a variety of games. The guy who's rolling in money, has sponsorships out the ass, literally gets every game early, paid sponsorships. He couldn't just play it every once in a while. He needs to keep playing a variety of games.
Holy fuck. Holy shit, Phil. Be more jealous. Please, be more fucking jealous. Yeah, don't make it so fucking obvious of how jealous you are of every fucking YouTuber. This is the most I've seen him jealous of Maximilian in a long time. I'm surprised he even name dropped him, but at the end of the fucking day, Phil chose to name drop him initially. And this is why Phil's got, I'm guaranteeing now, Phil's going to spin this in a way where it's like, I was just getting on with my podcast and the chat was talking about Maximilian. No, Phil brought up Maximilian before chat even fucking mentioned it. He randomly brought up Maximilian's name and only his name as one of the fucking paid shows earlier on.
You butthole defense force in full action here. We got to protect those butts of people who we really like online and justify you. Good Lord. By the way, just for the record, I just want you to know, Haruto, Maximilian is not going to come to your house and give you a blowjob because you're kissing his butt.
Holy fuck, he won't stop. He won't fucking stop. Oh my fucking god. I don't know. Is Phil in trouble for that? What the fuck? Is Phil going to be in potential trouble for this kind of conduct? What the hell? One more time.
Butthole defense force in full action here. We got to protect those butts of people who we really like online and justify you. Good Lord. By the way, just for the record, I just want you to know, Haruto, Maximilian is not going to come to your house and give you a blowjob because you're kissing his butt. That's not happening, okay? Just thought you should know that. You can stop cupping his balls now. He's a grown man. He took a paycheck. It's fine. There's actually nothing wrong with it.
You seem to fucking have a big problem with it though, Phil. You seem to have a massive, ginormous problem with people taking that paycheck. In fact, you usually regularly bitch and whine about it, for fuck's sake, saying I'm not like those other content creators because they're all paid shells and you can't fucking trust what they fucking say. You seem to have a massive fucking problem with it, Phil. A massive fucking problem.
But the fact that you defend it is ridiculous. Anyway, let's continue. So, there was another announcement, and this one's a little disheartening. There are some games, all right, that are currently on Xbox Game Pass that will not be shortly. And apparently, well, let me take that back. I said that wrong. There are some games that are currently on Xbox 360 arcade, like live. You could buy them off the Xbox 360 digital store. They're going to be removed, all right? And you cannot get them on the Xbox 360 anymore. However, if those games are still available on the marketplaces for example, Xbox One or Xbox Series XS or X, you can get them, okay? Now, the thing that's a little scary is that there actually are some games currently available on the Xbox 360 marketplace that are going to be removed that are not available on the marketplaces for the other consoles, which means essentially these games, unless you own physical copies, will no longer be able to be purchased or played on an Xbox console. And here's the games, ready? Blood of the Werewolf, Counter-Strike Go, Global Offensive, Daytona USA, Defense Grid, Final Fight Double Impact, although there is an asterisk here. This will be available in the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle instead. Iron Brigade, Jeremy McGrath's Off-Road, Jet Set Radio, Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2, Mutant Blobs Attack, Prince of Persia from 2008, Ruse, Sega Vintage Collection Alex Kidd & Company, Skate 2, Spelunky, and the Orange Box. So if you don't download those games onto your Xbox 360, like right now, they're being removed on... I didn't put down the date. Boy, I'm stupid. I think it's the middle of this month. I think that's what they said. I think they said it was the middle of this month. Now, some of those are good. Left 4 Dead, Skate 2. Those are some good ones. And essentially, they're saying unless you get a disc copy, you are done. You will never be able to buy and play those games again on an Xbox console. You have to download them and have them locally on your console forever. You will not even be able to re-download them. They're being removed entirely from the marketplace, meaning they won't even have a way to re-download them if you download it off your console. All right? Now, there are many others that are being removed, but those will be available on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S services. Therefore, it's not that big of a deal, okay? But I just thought I'd give you guys the heads up there. Now, going along with that same vein, you guys remember last summer, PlayStation launched their PlayStation Premium Plus collection, where basically if you buy their highest level platinum tier of PlayStation Plus, you get access to a bunch of games. Well, guess what? They're removing them all. I'm not kidding. It was just announced that the PlayStation Plus collection titles that are on there, that are PS4 games, are all being removed on May 9th. And if you don't have them digitally downloaded on your console by then, you can never re-download them again under the PlayStation Plus program. The games are as follows: Bloodborne, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Infamous Second Son, Ratchet and Clank, The Last Guardian, The Last of Us Remastered, Until Dawn, Uncharted 4 A Thief's End, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat 10, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So again, these are going to be removed on May 9th, and if you don't have them redeemed, meaning you've bought them under the PlayStation Plus program and had them set as you have the digital rights, you can never get them again. You need to have them set up that you have the digital rights for those games under PS Plus Premium by May 9th. After that, they're removed. Why? What's the incentive? One of the big incentives of becoming a PS Plus Premium subscriber last summer was that you're going to get access to all the big games on a Sony console. These are a lot of them. If they're going to remove them, then what's the incentive to be a PS Plus Premium subscriber? The funny part is you would expect an announcement like this to be followed up by, oh, but we're going to add a bunch of new games, and here they are. But that didn't happen. It was just, we're removing all these in May, get them digitally now, get the rights signed up so you can get them forever now. If you don't, you're screwed. Well, what are you replacing it with? Oh, nothing. So then why would I need this service? Right? What's the incentive for someone new to get PS Plus Premium? There's some interesting gaming news today, isn't it? All right, 2 more news stories. The upcoming game of Redfall from, that's right, Bethesda, and also the same studio that made Deathloop, the same studio that made Dishonored. This is the new game coming out, Redfall. Got delayed. What did it get delayed to? Was it May? No. Did it get delayed even further? It got delayed. It has a delayed release date this year. It's been announced that Redfall will have an always online required connection. If you don't have online, you can't play Redfall at all. Even though it's a $70 full retail game with a full single-player campaign, if you're not connected to the internet, you're fucked. Two steps forward, we go 2 steps back.
Okay, fuck off, Phil. I want to... Jesus, face here. I know, I just thought potential thumbnail. That's all I'm generally thinking right now. What's my next fucking potential thumbnail? And Phil staring into the camera after saying you're fucked.
Game with a full single-player campaign. If you're not connected to the internet, you're fucked.
So yeah, that could be a decent wee fucking thumbnail. Let me just test the waters very quickly with this. Hold on. Fucking ghostly wee fucking face staring. The eyes of a man who has nothing left in his pathetic little life. Hold on. So this one didn't work out too well. What about this one? That's better. That's far better. There we go. Look at his dead beady eyes staring into your fucking soul. Trying to fucking hypnotise you into fucking giving them money.
Two steps forward, we go 2 steps back. 1 step forward and 47 steps back. Did we not learn about this? How people don't want this? Like, in the past decade, how many people... I mean, since the era of the launch of the Xbox One. Don Matrick. Well, what about people who don't have an internet connection? Well, we have a console for them. It's called the Xbox 360. Hold on a second here. Is this it?
Oh, great. Phil's speaking Scottish. What a big insult that is to me.
Okay, maybe it's not a big deal for a lot of people, but for me, I'm so confused. How are we making backwards progress?
People want a translation of what Phil was saying here. Okay, so cool. Hold on. I'll translate to you guys what Phil was saying here.
Is this it?
Why do I look as old as Abraham Simpson? Why? Probably because of the receding hairline.
Okay, maybe it's not a big deal for a lot of people, but for me, I'm so confused. How are we making backwards progress? We already know that people don't want single-player games that need an online connection. What a problem it can be. This has happened so many times in the past. Yeah, oh, it's fine. We're just doing it that way. But no one wants it. Everyone agrees it's terrible. Well, we're doing it. Oh, well. All right. Well, don't say we didn't warn you. Let's see how those Redfall sales do, sucker. You know what I mean? Yikes. All right. The last piece of gaming news today is actually some positive gaming news. It is that God of War Ragnarok has officially sold through 11 million copies in the now almost 3 months that it's been out. It is the fastest selling Sony exclusive, like Sony Studio game ever. It actually has sold faster than any other Sony Studio game, which is amazing that it's actually smashed all the records and beaten all the other Sony games. And it deserves it. It was my game of the year. It was absolutely outstanding game. I love it. And There you have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for shout-outs. Again, we have no time for Super Bowl stuff. So, on the YouTube side of stuff, Big Papa Phil became a subscriber or a member this morning. Thank you, Big Papa Phil. 1 Minute Sam re-upped their membership this morning, so happy to be a supporter. Keep up the great work. And Gavin also became a member this morning. Thank you all for your memberships this morning. This gets us up to 463. To my knowledge, I didn't check to see if we lost any, but we're making already some good progress towards that new February monthly goal of the Retro Games Challenge, which I cannot wait. I hope we do it. I would love to play Ninja Gaiden and try to beat it. I would love to do challenge runs in the classic Mega Mans and try to do those for you guys. It's going to be very fun. Very special event, okay? Thank you, guys. On the tips side of stuff, we've got several contributions. Thank you all. We start off today with a $4.20 tip. Let's see here. So, no name attached to this one, all right? But a big paragraph, so I'm going to read it. Hold on, let me play the $4.20 animation for you guys. Yamo. Let's get them up on the leaderboard. Let's see what they have to say. It's a comment about Dead Space. Okay? Crap. So, I was watching up on your Dead Space playthrough. I agree with... I was catching up on your Dead Space playthrough, and I agree... Excuse me for 1 second. Ahem. I was catching up on your Dead Space playthrough, and I agree with your statement about those who label things woke. It probably says more about them than anything else. You then made a point that Kendra having a girlfriend isn't intrusive to the plot, which makes me think. Isaac's whole narrative is to find Nicole, which we don't consider to be intrusive. But say if he was looking for his boyfriend, would that suddenly make the story woke? Food for thought. No. That's not even food for thought. No. In real life, there are relationships that are heterosexual and relationships that are homosexual. There are people who are of male and female genders. There are people who consider themselves trans and therefore, you know, either they're transitioning from one to another. There's people who like people of various different genders and like both genders, right? None of that matters. In the narrative of a horror game, where the whole point is, oh, we're going to a space station to find out what happened in this disaster, you know, all you need to know is that these people care about other people and want to rescue them. That's literally it. It doesn't matter if I'm straight, if I'm gay, if I'm bi, who cares? That literally doesn't factor in to the point. If the point of the game was relationships and genders and things like that, that was the actual game plot, that would be one thing. It's not. It's superfluous to anything. And the point is that today, it's becoming way more mainstream accepted and talked about that these kind of relationships exist. Finally, people can acknowledge, hey, I'm gay and that's okay. I don't have to hide because I'm afraid that I'm going to be treated like shit by society and beaten to a pulp and, you know, fucked with because I'm gay, right? That's good. That's good that there's acceptance now.
I'm sorry, I had to stop it there because Phil, we have a sound clip of Phil saying I'm gay.
Pulp and, you know, fucked with because I'm gay.
But I'm just saying, we got a bingo because Phil said life there, you know what I mean? That's a double bingo because we got the diagonal line from bottom left to top right, as well as the vertical line from the far right hand side. So fantastic stuff. Double bingo, we're free away from a full house, ladies and gentlemen. So, one more time for those at the back.
Because I'm afraid that I'm going to be treated like shit by society and beaten to a pulp and, you know, fucked with because I'm gay.
That's very boldy for Phil to admit that. The happily married man apparently admits on stream that he's gay. Congratulations, Phil. But I think you're just doing it because you want to try and be woke.
Right? That's good. That's good that there's acceptance now. Okay? Now, does that mean at the same time that every character in every video game should be gay? No. It should be realistic. Where some people will be, some people won't. There'll be people of different, you know, I don't know how you want to say it. What's the word for it? But you know what I'm saying? It should all be accepted and it's fine. Yes, if you push it one way too much to this side or the other, that's too much, for sure. There has to be balance. It has to be realistic. I find it realistic that in Dead Space Remake, one of the characters has a girlfriend. Big deal. It's a female who has a girlfriend. I don't care. It doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. If it did, it says more about me than anything else, right? And that's fine. If literally...
I mean, anytime a woman appears on screen, Phil fucking gets very uncomfortable. You know, so yeah, it does say a lot about you, Phil. Yeah, so I'm saying, anytime this sort of thing comes up in Phil's content, he clearly is bothered by it. So yeah, Phil, that does say a lot about you. You're right, Phil, we agree with you. That does say a lot about you.
Literally every character in Dead Space Remake was gay. Now you're like, now wait a minute. That's not realistic to real life. Why is that? Why are they portraying it like that in the game? You see? That's the difference. Has to be realistic. And that I appreciate that they actually have some realism in the game with that. Just like I appreciate Isaac's older and Nicole are older. Because in the original Dead Space, Isaac's supposed to be a guy who's been an engineer for a long time. He was in the Merchant Marines. He's highly accredited. And he looks like he's 20. Right? He looks like he's a young dude. Same thing with Nicole. Nicole's supposed to be one of the head doctors on the Ishimura. Why does she look like she's 19? It doesn't even make any fucking sense. Right? Now in this, they made them older. Good. Now it makes sense. They're older. They're accredited adults. And the plot makes more sense. So I'm okay with those changes. Thank you for the tip. Whoever that was, because there was no name attached to it. There's a $1 tip here. Hold on. What happened? Someone, I swear people, I say the dumbest thing. Someone tipped me $1. What do you think about another streamer getting a $10,000 tip? I don't care. Why would I care? What does that have anything to do with me? How would I have an opinion on it? Who cares about what other streamers are doing and what money they're receiving?
He literally had a rant about Maximilian Dude earlier on. Well, about 10 minutes ago, Phil, you were ranting and raving about Maximilian Dude and how he can afford to do all these fucking he's a paid shill and all that shit, and he can play whatever fucking game he wants, whatever, and he's lying about fucking wanting to fucking leave that game. Well, fuck off, Phil. You care a whole fucking lot. You're fucking bitterly jealous it's other people and not you getting that $10,000 tip.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Black Mage, for super chat. It says, I just fell asleep during the stream and had nightmarish Phil-based dreams. Terrible. Don't worry, pal. It's only dreams. Phil can't hurt you. It can scare you, it can traumatise you, but it can't hurt you.
Who cares? Why would you even ask me that question? Why would you even think I have an opinion on that? I don't. Anyway, here's another $1 tip. Please let it be a meaningful question. Stop the Max hate. I didn't hate on Max. Boy,
Holy shit. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. This is fantastic.
Okay, here's another $1 tip. Please let it be a meaningful question.
Let's enjoy this.
Stop the Max hate. I didn't hate on Max. Boy, I got all these tips. Oh, Jesus. When did I hate on Maximilian? I literally said, Maximilian Dude can do whatever he wants. If he wants to take a paid sponsorship, he can do that. He has the right to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I literally said that. And then I said, people who really like that game would probably still be playing it. How many people who took the paid sponsorship are still playing it today? And as soon as I said that, people get butthurt, right? Oh, no. Oh, just because I tell it like it is. I'm real, right? People don't like that. Oh, God forbid that people tell it like it is about other content creators. Sorry, it's time for you to stop being a sheep. It's time for you to remove the blindfold from your eyes and realize that this is how it is. People who do those kind of sponsorships are doing it because they're getting paid. That's okay. Just accept it. Stop believing the nonsense that everything they do and say is true. Stop believing they actually like this shit. They're doing it to get a paycheck. That's why they're paid for it. That's why it says hashtag fucking ad. They're legally required to disclose that. How do you not get that? I mean, but Max, he loved... Okay, if Max loved the game, he'd be playing it constantly. If Max loved the game, he'd be very, very upset that it's being shut down. Okay? Maybe he is. And if that's the case, then it probably is evidence that he actually liked it. I don't know. I don't fucking watch Max. Why would I care?
You brought him up. You chose to fucking drop his fucking name into the fucking topic here. So if you're fucking saying you don't even have a fucking clue if he likes it or not, and you fucking chose to arbitrarily shit on him for fucking being one of the guys that fucking shelled the game, then that is on you for not doing your goddamn research into whether fucking Max likes the goddamn game or not. You just fucking name dropped him for the sake of fucking name dropping him because you knew he was one of the fucking few that was a fucking paid shell. I think Phil feels very confident in name dropping Max because usually Max does not fucking clap back with Phil. I think Max just generally fucking ignores Phil, to be honest. He'll be aware of what Phil fucking says, but he won't fucking bother. He won't do a thing about it because why would he? Max has got a good thing going. He doesn't fucking have to waste time or effort or fucking energy into worrying about what Phil Burnell fucking says about him. He's going to know what Phil said today. He's going to absolutely be told of what Phil has said today. But I'm pretty certain Max is just not fucking bothering his arse to. The detractors will get more worked about this than Max will. Let's put it that way. Max is doing good. Max is doing fine. Phil's just a bit of a jealous bastard.
You know, what are you talking about? I'm not hating on him. Grow up. Again, the Ball Defense Force. Oh, you named someone? Here comes the human shield against the testicles. We must form the net and shield everyone. Curl your arms and legs together. Protect the content creator's nutsack. Do it now. Oh, yes. Grow up.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking for real? What the fuck was that? What in the absolute ever-living fuck was that? Steve keeps hang on. Let's go to Maximilian. Let's see if we can find the bastard. Maximilian, dude. What tweets it?
Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much to QuasarX for Super Chat. He says, stop believing people have fun, guys. Everyone's a shill. Also, I really need your support today. We've had a few slow days recently. There you fucking go. Exactly, QuasarX. Only Phil may shill. This is a tweet that Steve kept linking to me. I cannot click links in the chat because then it breaks my chat, so I have to fucking usually just go directly to the source. But Maximilian, dude, almost a whole day ago, tweeted out, the time we had in this game was great. Created some of the most hype moments ever seen in a battle royale. Sad to see it go. And there's no sign of hashtag ad anywhere in this tweet. He went out his way and tweeted about it and said his own thoughts and feelings about it. Now, would Maximilian Dude have cared about this game had he not been approached to fucking sponsor it? But who knows? Who fucking knows? But the fact of the matter is, Maximilian Dude still played the fucking game, made some money playing the game, promoted the game as best as they fucking could. The game didn't take off for whatever fucking reason. It is what it fucking is. But yeah, it's one of those things where some people will be sad to see it flop as much as it did. Yeah, Stevie Dead says, like, Max says, sad to see it go, and DSP says, good, fuck him, nobody was playing it anyway. Phil was just upset with the game developers because they went to paid shill trying to fucking promote the game by other fucking people playing the goddamn game. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is that being said? Fucking pushing this fucking picture out. Do I need to unfollow that being said? Do I need to not fucking follow him anymore? Just fucking avoid seeing that in my fucking timeline.
Grow up. Wise up. Grow up. Thanks. Okay. Yikes. Let's see here. Really? This I did not hear. An anonymous tipper just tipped me $4.20. I did not hear this yet. I didn't see any news stories about it. This is news to me. Someone says, apparently Dead Space Remake has not hit sales expectations. I actually wanted a new entry in the series after this. Am I feeling too pessimistic? I don't know. I mean, what were their sales expectations? The game's been out since Friday. What is it, Tuesday or Wednesday? It's not even out a week yet. What exactly were they expecting is the sell-through? You also have to realize this is a game that's been out for 15 years, right? See, I haven't seen any reports on sales numbers yet. So I'm remiss. I'm a little reluctant to actually comment because I don't know if this is true or not. I feel like maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll have to see. But anyway, thanks for the tip. I guess I'll look for more information on that. I'd love to do a follow-up story on that. I don't have that data right now. Let's see here. Snow Carl tipped $1. He says, in a more positive term, shout out to 672. I think it's unfair he's getting flack from detractors and haters. Is he? I saw a few joking things in the chat. I didn't know if those were serious or not. Is he actually getting hate? If he is, that is messed up, and you guys should lay off. As you know, I don't put up with that. I don't put up with anyone harassing my supporters or viewers or anything, so you better lay off on that nonsense. Okay. Got a $1 tip. You know what? I'm gonna respond to Expand Dong because I want to clarify something. He says, "Would you respect Max more if he came out publicly? He said, I'm a shill. I'm happy to be a shill. Enjoy my content, but I'm a big shill sellout." No, he doesn't have to do that. He does. Every time he puts hashtag ad, he's already done that. I'm literally telling you, Maximilian Dude has never done anything wrong in this regard at all. He's making business decisions for his own business and his own livelihood. The problem is people who are defending his nutsack. Oh no, he really loved the game, and you. No, hashtag ad, dude. Hashtag fucking ad. The amount that someone likes a game is directly proportionate to the amount of times that they played the game and weren't paid to play it. Period. It's okay that he took the ad revenue. I don't care. I'm not saying a negative thing about Maximilian or anyone who took that promotion for Rumbleverse. The problem is the nutsack defenders who are so dumb and ignorant and gullible that they don't understand what a fucking ad campaign is. That's the problem with modern gamers and modern viewers. They don't get that. How do you not understand that what you're watching is fake? I'm at a loss. It says hashtag fucking ad on it. Anyway, this dollar tipper says, would you consider playing the new Street Fighter RPG mobile game on stream? I think your audience would like it. I am not aware of a new Street Fighter RPG mobile game. Is this true? There's a new RPG Street Fighter game coming out. I mean, admittedly, probably I would never do it because you know what would happen the moment that I even touch it. My trolls would try to fucking say fucked up things about any kind of a mobile game, you know? Right now, I don't have any way, to my knowledge, to get any kind of video out of my phone. I wouldn't even know how to do that. I would have to look into it. I have no clue how that works. So I would have to do some due diligence about that, okay? Received a $2 tip from Lady Charisma. Look at Tell Me Why from a few years ago, how they handled a trans character. It wasn't their defining trait, but it was a small note and they didn't dwell on it. Exactly. I love to Tell Me Why. I thought the story was really good. I really liked the writing and everything. You know, it wasn't exactly the most riveting gameplay, but it was a really uniquely told story. And it was believable. And it wasn't, you know, all about... You notice not every character in Tell Me Why was beating up the trans character. Oh, because, you know, everyone is so horrible towards trans people, which is what the whole theme was of Life is Strange 2. Oh, because they were, you know, not white. Everyone in America is a racist. Beat them up, right? That shit I can't take because that's just so stupid. So skewed to one direction, right? It was super... I thought Tell Me Why was really good. I would give them credit. They were a really good writing team. All right, I received an $8 tip from Radical Jaws, who wants to ask the Magic 8 Ball.
That's a good point, sorry. Tacozilla says uniquely. Does that count for unique? It does. I missed that. So yeah, Phil said uniquely. And that definitely counts for unique. That's a double bingo right fucking there. We are 2 away from a full house. It's actually 2 things that Phil says a lot usually, and he's not fucking said it yet, bizarrely. So fingers crossed he still does say it now. Got plenty of time. Well, I still got plenty of time. We're running out of time, but there's still a chance. There's still a big chance. So Raziel the Lost says, I never got sponsored and I was sad to see Fractured Space die because a company Wargaming that owns World of Tanks bought it and shut it down. It was a capital ship MOBA and so fun. I mean, sometimes games just obviously fucking stop getting the support they fucking need. It's a sad state of affairs. Especially these older games that you know, they kind of have these kind of wee communities that try and keep it going. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. You know, some of these games, it's hard to keep them going. And in terms of just sometimes game developers will kind of pass over the power of that in a sense to the fans. It doesn't happen with big games, you know what I mean? But I have heard stories about some smaller game developers will actually kind of pass the reins over to dedicated fans just to keep the game going, keep the game alive because they haven't got the resources to fucking keep it going themselves anymore. But that's obviously smaller fucking games. But yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, it's just the way it goes. And it's frustrating when fucking servers are disconnected from, like, you know, older games. But at the end of the day, you can understand why as well, because obviously the more time passes, the less people are playing it, and obviously it costs money to keep these games kind of going at times, especially if it's mobile, if it's requiring like server space or whatever, online fucking data. It is what it is, which is what we need Phil to say.
Will my Secret Son Hortense be able to be let on the stream? It's about time I let him out of the non-existent attic, and also have a great day. He loves the content. Well, Radical Jaws remembered we have a Magic 8 Ball, which I have not used at all in 2023, maybe once. This will be the second time. So here we go, Magic 8 Ball tip for Radical Jaws. Will I release Hortense to the world? Signs point to yes. So there you go. It's going to be interesting. Thank you, Radical Jaws, for an $8 tip, biggest tip of the day. And that gets up to $22 in tips and climbing. It's crazy because we're at the end of the show, and now here come all the contributions. So I can't end the show.
I love every time fucking Phil talks about the contributions and climbing. And climbing, as if he's fully expecting it to go substantially more, and climbing. Imagine if I got a fucking contribution, I fucking said, oh, that's not a contribution, and it's climbing, as if I fucking expected more from you guys. You guys would tell me to fuck the fuck off and just fucking be happy I get anything, and rightly so.
Not that I'm complaining. Thank you for the $8 tip. Let's see here. I received a $4.20 tip from Shin Black. I hate the inevitable future of games going digital only. When things like Nintendo and Microsoft closing digital stores for their older consoles, making tons of games lost to the void, or causing physical copies to skyrocket in price, it makes me bothered. What is your opinion on it? Thanks for taking the time to read this, and God bless. Yeah, I mean, there is something to be said for, what's the word? There's a word that means that basically you're preserving games, you know, for the long term. I forget what the word is. There's an actual a word that's very descriptive of what that means. That you're preserving something, you know, for history almost. Archiving can be one word for it, but there's another word for it. Preservation, conservation. There's another word. Those are all good, but that's not what I'm thinking about. But anyway, yeah, there's something to be said for making these games accessible from a history standpoint. Historically, people want to see the history of gaming. And if you have games that are going to disappear from existence simply because, you know, oh, I don't want to sell them anymore on the marketplace. I mean, posterity. There you go. Available for posterity. That's what I was thinking of. Yes. For posterity purposes, these games have to be protected, or else we will forget our history, right? They may not be the best games, but they existed. They were hard work from game developers. People played them and bought them. Why are we going to forget them? Why not make them available? So I do think it's kind of a scary thing that we have games that may be going away and aren't going to be accessible. I agree. That's kind of a scary thought. By the way, shout out to Arcade Cup, who had done a super chat, and I just wanted to shout him out because he did it, and we didn't get back to super chats yet. I want to get him on the leaderboard here. Thank you, Arcade Cup. It's good to see you here today. Okay, continuing on. $1 tip. This is from Mateo. I see what you're saying with Max. It makes sense he does sponsorship considering he makes money off of it, which is smart. There you go.
I love you guys fucking freaking out about Phil fucking trying to say posterity was a word. I'll let that shit go on as long as I fucking could, but you guys fucking, like Steve Dead's head's blown up. Jesus Christ, man. I like how, when it comes to, like, technical things, profit is the one, you know, Phil talking about, you know, computer specifications, not shit, and megabytes, not shit. Profit will be the one to blow up in chat saying, oh my fucking god, this moron, I need to fucking vent. When it comes to, like, grammatic things, you know, Steve Dead, you can guarantee will lose his fucking shit, you know what I mean? So, I love how there's, like, these specific things that Phil does that'll trigger people in a certain fucking way. Tech kind of stuff, profit blows up. You know, the English language getting butchered, Steve will fucking blow up. Deherniation and all.
And that's fine. And, you know, that I 100% will tell you, anyone who wants to take a sponsorship or a partnership, good on them. Make the bag. Good for you. I'm not like that, and you guys know that. And I have the right to be different, you know, for better or worse. And I have the right to give you my opinions. I'm not going to do that stuff. But for you to say shit like, oh, no, they really liked it. Oh, by the way, every time they played it, hashtag ad. Stop being ignorant. Okay. Another tip. I don't know where all these tips are coming from. So here we go. Here's a troll. Ignore the troll. I knew it, because when you're getting a bunch of dollar tips, you know it's probably all from fucking trolls. Here we go. Another troll. See, I'm not stupid. And I'm not taking the troll bait. Absolutely not. I refuse to take troll bait these days. You guys know that. So, Mateo tipped me $1. He says, Iceman from Marvel is actually known as being gay. They never really dwelled on it, and it was never the main aspect of his character. That was awesome. In the modern comics, it seems like now they're basing his character completely off of it, and it feels woke and bad writing. I didn't even know that. When I was reading X-Men, I had no idea. So maybe at that point, he hadn't even come out in the comics yet. In which case, who cares? Because, right, it's not a part of the plot. Who cares if he's gay or not, right? I didn't even know that. Again, if you are reading a story or playing a game and the whole point is like gender identity or relationships, then it makes sense for that kind of stuff to be the focus. But if you're playing a game like survival horror and okay, so the woman has a girlfriend, big deal. Okay, it's natural, fine. That's fine. It's not pushing an agenda down your throat. Sounds good to me. Continue on. No problem, right? And I'm totally good with that. It's only the games that really push these agendas way too far. Like I said, like the racism agenda of Life is Strange 2, where literally every group the brothers encounter are racist against them. Like literally every one. You couldn't even find a group that didn't hate them. It's like, what is going on in this? So, again, I can't comment on the comics. I don't know how to read them, but as long as it's done tastefully and as long as it's not shoved down your throat, that's fine. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Another tip. Jeez. I got a $2 tip from someone saying no one hates on 672. He just needs reminding his whistle and hall monitor functions don't work here. Well, why would they? He's not a moderator here. He's not a moderator here. He has no moderator powers. Nor, by the way, I should say this too. I think some people don't like 672 because of his moderation over in the Wings channel. Just so everyone knows, FYI, he's never done anything like that here. It's not like he comes to me behind the scenes. He's like, Phil, will you take care of this guy? Take care of that? Not once. Not once at all. All right? So just so everyone knows, that's, you know, he's never tried to overstep his bounds or his, nothing. He doesn't do that. I think people have misconceptions about shit. He has no special abilities or anything over anyone else in my streams, just so you guys know. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. We definitely went late on the podcast because it seemed like all these questions and contributions came out at the very end. Let's end the show. I gotta use the restroom quick. We're gonna jump into near end game of Dead Space. We're not there yet. We're at chapter 8. And like I said, I know we have some side content to do, but I think that we'll get pretty close. I don't think we'll beat it today. I think we'll probably beat it Friday night. But I think we'll do pretty good today. I've been enjoying the game. By the way, I will say this. For those who are going to stick around for Dead Space, all right, please keep engaging and support. You know, what I've noticed yesterday is that some people actually kind of like disengaged and weren't really talking to me, which kind of sucks. Especially when I'm playing a game like this, I want to have engagement with the audience. I'm not just playing it for myself, obviously. I've already played this game several times in the past. So I'd love to keep that going and have fun discussion with all of you, all right? So let's please keep that engagement going. It's very, very important, all right? Wait, I got another tip. Good Lord. The tips, I have to pee. I got a $2 tip. Any chance you can play Uncharted 3 in downtime this year? Maybe. I've always said that Uncharted games are available for downtime gameplay. I actually digitally own the Uncharted trilogy on PS4, which can be played on PS5. So that's available to me if you guys ever want to see it. Another tip just came in. Never mind. It's a troll, so just ignore it. Okay. All right. Let's end the show so I can use the bathroom. Thank you all for a great pre-stream. Next time around on Friday, we will do the Super Bowl stuff. Thank you all, and get ready for some football. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Ah, frog in my throat. Let's set this up, guys. Let's see here.
We're still playing, guys. We're still playing.
There we go.
We're not finished yet. We might still win.
So that's that. And we got this. And is the camera centered? I think it is. I just want to be sure that it's centered. Right? Does it look good?
Do not lose hope.
Are we good here? Hello, gamer guy. How are you? Welcome. So this is how the new setup will look. It looks a little different, by the way. I'm changing to the Dead Space colors here. That's the plasma cutter color. It'll definitely look a little different with the new art. The lighting will be a little different with the new art. This is what we're going to do for February. Again, I want your feedback. Let me know what you think. Okay. Are we good? All right. I'm going to take a break to use the restroom. Okay? It's going to be like 2 minutes. I'm not going to monetize. I'm just going to walk next door, pee, come back, and we're going to continue on with Dead Space. Sound good? Thank you all very much. Okay.
We have one more burp to add there. Phil actually burped right before the end of that. I love how he couldn't fucking mute himself right before burping at the fucking end there. But yeah, I'm going to fast forward. Is it Raziel or Raziel? Raziel the Lost. I'm going to say, I don't know how to say a fucking name. The Lost says DSP doesn't actually believe his audience watches the Super Bowl, but he made a stream on a different day than it for one reason, so the NFL doesn't pick up on a stream. The NFL still might pick up on a stream. That still could happen. We don't know yet. Raziel. There we go. It's Raziel. Go. I'll just pass the word until Phil gets back. We are miles behind Phil, but today, like, we are fucking behind Phil, live Phil by 40 minutes. But to be fair, I kept pausing and ranting and raving. So there you go. Let's fast forward. There's Phil getting back now.
Sounds. Is.
No, sure, it's kind of strange. You guys need to see this. He comes back and then he fucking fucks off again. So, let me play it. So you guys can see Phil come in a second here. He'll come in a second. And then
before we begin, I just want to see if I can open up my window again, because if I can't have that window open, it's going to be very hot and stuffy in here, but the landscapers are out there today, so I can only have the window open when they're not there making noise.
I mean, you chose to stream today when it was meant to be a day off. You know the landscapers coming on a fucking Wednesday, Phil. I thought it was the whole reason why you fucking did your fucking days off on the Wednesday, for fuck's sake.
Let me open it and see how it sounds, okay? I really would like to have fresh air. For now, it seems all right, but I guarantee you they're going to be by, and when they come by to make noise, we're going to have to close it. There's nothing I can do. It's a landscaping day. Usually this is one of the reasons why I actually have Wednesday.
Just please say it is what it is because of this, Phil. Please say it. You're set up for it perfectly.
Days off because it's our landscaping day, and the landscapers are always out there making noise. Okay.
Damn it. He didn't say it.
Alrighty. What the fuck? This wire keeps doing this to me.
Adam Almighty is asking, where does Phil live? Phil lives in Renton, which is a suburb just outside of Seattle, in Washington, in the United States of America. I hope that's enough information for you to know where he lives. I don't know if you need any more details, but yeah. Renton, a small suburb, a smallish suburb near Seattle.
It keeps getting tangled. It's weird because it's a short wire too. It's still tangling up. It's bizarre. What's up, X-Shooter? How are you? Elder Gamer, there's no way these blinds can be fixed. The entire thing that the string goes on broke out. So I think what happened is the whole internal thing is snapped apart, and that's not going to be prepared. I just need to get new blinds. Jesus, what is the Ninja Gaiden art story? So this is the intro cutscene of Ninja Gaiden 2 on the NES. And yes, I said that. An intro cutscene. Because if you can believe it, Ninja Gaiden on the NES has intro cutscenes. It was actually the Ninja Gaiden series was one of the first game series ever to have cutscenes in it. And in the intro, I believe what happens is it's his girlfriend gets kidnapped. That's Ryu Hayabusa, the ninja, and his girlfriend gets kidnapped, and then he basically has to try to save her. And this is the guy who kidnapped her, and I forgot his name. That's the final boss of Ninja Gaiden 2. It's pretty epic. It has a big showdown scene and everything. It's pretty nice, actually. I like Ninja Gaiden 2 way more than Ninja Gaiden 1. Ninja Gaiden 1 is just so difficult. It's just a pain in the ass. Ninja Gaiden 2 is a little easier. It's much more fun, in my opinion. Literally says, what kind of Super Bowl commercials would you like to see? Technology, cars, etc. Basically anything that's dated. That way there's, it's older, it's retro, it's interesting to watch. But also stuff that maybe would be, not as appropriate to today, or things that are like, old fast food ads are always fun because you get to see the old food they used to sell and stuff that they don't have anymore. Stuff like that. Okay. Okay, we ready? Oh, actually, I need to move my camera back up to the corner. Hold on. I just realized. Here we go. Is that good? Good? Centered? Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
And son of a bitch, he's fucking recording for YouTube. We were 2 away from a full house, sadly. Heather Pugh with an interesting fact there. The first game to have cutscenes was Bega's Battle in 1983, before I was fucking born. Not to try and make some of you feel fucking old or anything, but that was before I was fucking born. Fuck me. But yeah, in terms of the bingo side of things for this current game, it is over. 23 out of 25 on the card. No free spaces, sadly. 21 snorts, very close to a free space there, but sadly not enough. And Phil was not even close to getting likes go as well. I am going to try and wrap things up, guys, because it's been going on quite a bit of a long time. But guys, thank you very much for joining me for today's bingo stream. I do hope you all had fun. Sadly, it wasn't a full house, but hey, there's always Friday. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's Phil's day off, and we're all going to just enjoy ourselves. I'm not sure who's going to be doing anything tomorrow. I assume, that being said, we'll be doing something tomorrow on a Thursday. Do you think they often do something on a Thursday, actually? So, yeah, make sure you can, I'm pretty certain, that being said, to have something planned for tomorrow. I say that with zero evidence on my side other than just thinking that it's usually a Thursday to do something. But yeah, other than that, I'm not sure if anyone else is going to do anything tomorrow, who knows. But guys, hope you have fun, hope you have a good one. I'm going to wrap things up, but as you know, we always end things a very specific way here on these bingo streams. I'm going to end things. I forgot to actually select the bastard thing. Also got 4 notifications. What the fuck's going on here? No, it's just because I did that thing from earlier on. Cool stuff. But yeah, let me pull up the thing, the bloody Pixar animations. I forgot to. Why? I thought I could have sworn I had it selected earlier on, but I guess I didn't. Which is so easy. But yeah, here we fucking go. This is what I fucking want here. Nope, shush, not yet. So, we end things, how we always end things here, by doing the bingo streams. We're going to be playing Notorious P.I.G. contributions made by the excellently talented Pixar Animations. So guys, I do hope you enjoy your day off from DSP stuff tomorrow, how you want to spend it. I do hope as well that you have a good time and enjoy the rest of your Thursday and all that jazz. And enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. It's only Wednesday today, so yeah, so Phil's day off's fucking throwing me off fucking guard. It's just catch me out of fucking sorts. But yeah, today's fucking Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, Phil's day off. We're all fucking going to have a good time. Probably laugh at that being said stuff. I'll be back on Friday probably for some more DSP Bingo. Until then, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. So, yeah, peace out, guys.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that, in an instant, fucking gone.